Welcome to World Class Bullshitters, the epitome of pop culture. I'm your host, Jeff Hicks, and with me tonight is the one, the only, Dion Green.
Baby, nothing makes you feel better about your friends than when they make you watch shit like Suicide Squad. I hate you guys.
That man chuckling in the background is the last standing Samoan, Nick Udom.
I hate Jared Leto so much. so much.
And finally, the newest bullshitter, Kendo Slice.
I used to breed rabbits. Then I realized they can handle it themselves.
Are you admitting to fucking rabbits, or was that just, like...
You can take it however you want, big boy.
Oh. All right, well, we're an episode closer to the episode 100 spectacular, and I've been working on a lot of stuff, so listeners out there get excited. But tonight, we have a pretty awesome show to get started with. So, before we do that, let me give a very special shout out to our listener of the week, Ethan Deloach. Ethan became a $10 patron, and we'd like to thank him personally. Also, Ethan wasn't the only new patron this week. We had Alexander Kalyanak, who became a $5 patron, Ian Marshall Manning, who also became a $5 patron, and Clive Finch, who is a new $5 patron. We also have Brad Wilcox, Jack Ainsworth, Adam Eifred, a Raving Looney, Tyler Gurney, and Joseph Ruffley. They have all become patrons. So we'd like to thank all of you guys for supporting World Class Bullshitters and helping us grow.
We'll have it drank up before next Sunday.
Yeah. Very special shout out also to Tap and Die. He knows who he is. And real quick for the patrons, we got some new stuff to tell you guys about. So, at the $1 level, you now have access to Star Wars The Force Awakens, the IT Roundtable, and finally, the Ghostbusters 2016 Drunk Commentary, which itself is a train wreck. And for all you who are patrons at the $5 and up level, you have access to the Suicide Squad commentary. We recorded it. Yeah, that's pretty much the sentiment. We recorded it last night. It was not a lot of fun. There was no fun to be had, put it like that. But
of the three, it was my least favorite.
Really?
Commentary, yes. Movie, no.
Oh, yeah, no. No, I meant commentary to do.
Of the three we've done commentaries for so far, I'd say it's the best movie. But that's just me.
Oh, yeah, best movie, but the worst time to do a commentary. Because, like, at least with the other two, listeners, you'll get to hear this, we were entertaining ourselves a lot more than the movie was, obviously. Plus, we were also drunk. Last night, we were flying sober.
Yeah.
And that was a problem.
Yeah. Well, next time we'll get shit-faced. So, listeners, if you have any suggestions for drunk commentaries you'd like us to do on Patreon, let us know. You can leave the comments in the description of this video. You can leave the comments in the comments of this video, because only I can change the description. And we'll read those, and we'll discuss what we have access to, what seems interesting. Birdemic should happen sooner than later.
Oh, God.
Also, I actually like that movie.
Also, somebody posts the movie that you like, just like their comment, and the higher the likes for the comments, we'll go ahead and put them on a list and start knocking them out for you.
Yeah,
definitely. Also, for the upcoming months, in December, for the patrons, we're going to do the Star Wars prequel trilogy drunk, and I mean very drunk commentaries. Now, here's a little insight to something none of you fans know about. In 2015, I went to Phil's house, and Phil, Dan, and myself attempted to get together and do a drunk commentary on the entire Star Wars prequel trilogy. There's just one problem. We got way too drunk, and
drunk.
That audio will never hit the internet in a million years because it is fucking terrible. Phil would not turn his TV down because he just got a sound bar and he had to show off how cool his sound bar sounded. So basically, the movie's like da, 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 and then it's like us talking in the background like this, like, yeah, this scene's really cool, the lightsaber duel. So it's all this other dumb shit. It's just
you gotta have that THX experience, bro.
Yeah, it's the Jaden Smith of commentary podcast. It's just stupid.
Oh man.
So that won't come out, but we will put that out in December for you guys before the build for episode 8. So that's pretty much it for the Patreon news. Again, thanks to all 50-plus patrons. It's really nice to have your support, and it's really helping us do some cool shit. So now let's talk about the news, because next week it's irrelevant. So let's talk about the biggest piece of news / rumor / I don't know, exciting things. The Star Wars Episode 8 trailer. So word has come out that the Star Wars Episode 8 trailer is supposed to hit on October the 9th during the American football... Well, sorry. This comes from the express.co.uk, so the wording is going to be weird to call it the American football match. What they mean is Monday Night Football.
Dun, 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 dun.
Boom, boom. StarWarsNews.net confirmed earlier this week that the trailer will arrive on October 9th during the main American football match that is being televised that night. The match between the Vikings and Bears will start at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Don't say match. Don't say that.
I'm just reading the article, my friend. Because I'd say, yeah, bro, it's the fucking game. Go Steelers.
The American football match. That's what it is.
It's a football game, damn it.
The big men fight on a field. This says new details emerged today, clarifying when it will be broadcasting during the game and what the main focus will be. Now, here's somebody that people have wanted me to talk about for a while, and I'm thinking about looking into it because he seems like a piece of shit. Star Wars YouTube channel Mike Zero said Disney and Lucasfilm's marketing is relying on Luke Skywalker for the final trailer.
Oh,
the Force isn't just awakening, it's almost with us. Oh, sorry. That was out of order, I read it. Anyway, Luke Skywalker is going to be the focus. Are you guys surprised? Because they are really cashing in on that nostalgia dollars. Like, hey, we need you guys to come back and watch Luke Skywalker one more time.
Yeah, because I'm calling it. He's gonna die in this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say they killed off Han, and now they're gonna really play up the Luke angle just because they're icing him.
Yeah, Leia's dead, so I mean, come on.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna put my dollar bet on Luke dies in Episode 9. What I'd like to see happen, and we'll talk about this later on during our fan interaction, is I'd like to see Luke just ride off into the sunset and be the only member of the Jedi Order to survive. Like, Rey dies, Kylo Ren dies, and he's just alone. Like, have it be a melancholy ending. But with J.J. Abrams, we're going to get dancing Ewoks and Yub Nub 2 and all that dumb shit. So.
And a fucking mystery box, that we don't know what's in there.
Jeff, I just had a horrible idea.
It can't be worse than Episode 9. What's the horrible idea, Kendo?
So, Luke's going to die in this movie, and here's how it's going to happen. Him and Rey have to take down some kind of faux wannabe new Empire installation, and in order to do so, he's going to go off on his own to take off whatever the shields, tractor beam, something or another, and then he's going to confront Kylo Ren, and it's going to be the whole, now I am the master type deal, and then he's going to noble sacrifice himself so that way Rey can be even more powerful because the spirit of Luke will be with her.
We get it. You watched the original Star Wars. What the fuck?
If that happens, I'm going to throw my Coke at the screen. And I don't even drink Coke normally, but I will for that.
Oh my God. I want to be in the theater when you do that. This is a very large man. He's like, ah!
Basically, if that happens, you're going to hear, this is bullshit! Fuck Star Wars! And I'm throwing my thing at the screen, I'm walking out. I'm not even going to watch the rest of the movie. Then I'm going to come here to this channel, and I'm going to bitch incessantly for 3 hours. 8 hours long. I'm just going to make an 8-hour rant about how much I hate Star Wars and Disney, and then sleep for a couple days, wake up and realize that, I live in a terrible...
It was all a dream!
I'll pop up and be like, see? Told you. They're just going to rip off the old shit.
Again.
Just going to be like, it was all a dream, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there.
And there was this awful Negro, and he was wearing my suit. I go grab someone's throat. Listeners, if you can tell me what movie that's from, high five and thumbs up to you. Dion knows.
Yeah.
Dion, you've been a little quiet. What do you think of this news of the trailer coming out during the American football match, as well as it focusing mostly on Luke Skywalker? Do you see through their bullshit? Do you see that their marketing tactics are just kind of, shitty?
Well, I think obviously they're shitty, but I don't think this is more of a CYA cover your ass moment than it is a shitty marketing ploy, because no matter what anyone says, and stick with me on this one, Disney knows they fucked up. Disney knows that Episode 7 was bad. Disney knows that Rogue One was the better movie. And Disney knows that, the majority of fans who have a set of balls between their legs and a thread of common sense between their fucking ears knows this movie isn't going to be that good. Not only because, we're getting a fucking trailer 3 months before the fucking movie drops, but because, hey, we're going to bring out Luke Skywalker. And again, that's not of more of a melancholy. It's more of a shit. We fucked up. Last minute ditch effort to get people to watch the movie, and that's why I'm super excited for this movie. I can't wait for it to come out, and it's gonna make some money, and people are gonna, for the first 2 weeks, say it's a good movie, and then we're gonna hit a month out, and then 2 months out, and then everyone's gonna sit there and realize, yeah, this wasn't a very good movie. And I'm gonna laugh my chocolate ass off.
Well, it took about 6 months to a year for people to realize that The Force Awakens was derivative trash, so you're going with 1 month to realize that Episode 8 is a continuation of derivative trash?
The honeymoon's over, baby. And again, especially it took, earlier this year when Mark Hamill was saying, hey, they wasted a huge thing. And, they wasted a huge opportunity. Everyone was like, yeah, that was kind of dumb. The fucking Star Wars high has worn off. So now this movie comes out. It's going to be a sixth of the amount of time it takes for everyone to be like, you know what, this movie is not good. And this is Disney. And again, this is why they changed their director for Episode 9. This shit ain't. It's not like we didn't see this coming, everybody. So again, this is less of a marketing thing and more of a shit. What can we do to save this? And it's fucking hilarious.
I want to be wrong, but I know I'm not going to be, because they always are going for the safe, easy money, which, in business you should always go for the safe, easy money. Yeah, but you're in, the creative business, the creativity business. You can't really always go for that, because your law of diminishing returns dictates, the more something is the same, the less you get in return.
Right. Yeah, and even then, for them to go for the safe, easy money, that's something you do when you first start a business. They've been in business for 100 fucking years. They've got buckets of money. They can afford to lose a little bit. Be creative, take a risk. Have Tommy Wiseau fucking play Luke Skywalker. Get Kurt Russell in there with a goddamn white afro and a left eye scar. Fuck it up, man. Let's go.
Dude, Kurt Russell was originally in talks. Not originally in talks, but he auditioned to play Han Solo. There's footage of it.
That's awesome. Yeah, go balls out. Go crazy with it. I'll allow it. I want to see something different. Let's go.
See, you hit the nail on the head though when you said do something different. When you have the words Star Wars trademark on anything, you can do anything you want because people are gonna go, ooh, Star Wars. I like the old ones. I'm gonna go see this one. That's why people went and saw Episode 2 and 3 because, I like the original one. This is gonna be closer to the original one, and then you see 7 and it is the original one. Oh.
I want two people to lightsaber duel, and then I want somebody's hand to get lopped off and him to go fuck really loud. That's what I want. I want that.
Oh, I'm all for that, man.
I want to see a crazy fucking alien space brothel. All right.
Ooh.
I want to
see hardcore penetration in space.
Yeah, space bush. Spush.
I want to see fucking Greedo the Space Pimp, all right? I want to see some weird shit. Let's go.
He's back from the dead to pimp that pussy.
You want a whore solo?
Jabba's back, and he's horny.
Yeah, you have this whole universe, and you make it this fucking kids movie. Come the fuck on.
Please. You wouldn't have that problem if you watched Valerian.
Shit, god damn it.
I'm going to watch Valerian, and I'm going to be pissed off afterwards. And I'm going to call your ass, goddammit.
Scene, I ain't watching it.
I'm going to be fucking driving home tomorrow with that moving truck, and the whole time I'm just going to be sitting there thinking, in my head, Dion just over and over saying, watch Valerian. But god fucking damn it. Well, 2 hours of it just rolling through my head. No distraction.
If that gets us a copy of it, we can always do a commentary for it. Ooh, that would be a good one. The movie no one saw in America.
Yeah.
Good is a relative term for this movie, but yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
You know what I want to see happen in Episode 8?
What's that?
Okay, so you know how it's supposed to start right at the end of 7, right? She's holding the lightsaber out looking like a fucking gimp, and Luke's sitting there trying to figure out what decade he's in. So he's just kind of looking at her quizzically, and she's holding out the lightsaber, and all of a sudden his hand shoots up, he fucking uses the Force, pulls the lightsaber, and just blade kicks on. He's like, get the fuck off my island. And her head right off. And all of a sudden, it's just... Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. It's like, yes! I will get right back in line and watch that again.
Why doesn't Luke pull a Jumanji? Remember when Robin Williams first appears?
Yep.
What year is it?
Uh-huh.
And then he tries to shave and shit. Like it's just like is Luke shaving with a lightsaber for 2 hours? That'd be a much.
Oh my god, I would love a lightsaber shaving scene.
Dude, that would take a lot of skill.
It's Luke Skywalker. He's the greatest Jedi ever.
It's more dangerous than a straight razor.
He's the last Jedi ever, but all right, I'll give you that.
Here's a quick thing. Yesterday, when I was getting the file together for Suicide Squad, my mom was in my office, and I said, "Oh, Mom, check out what Suicide Squad looks like." So I was flipping through the time bar, and she saw Joker. She's like, "I don't like this, blah, blah, blah." Well, then, before we left, I hit on Episode 7, and she goes... And I put on the scene where Rey and them have just left the bar, and she gets kidnapped by Kylo Ren. And she goes, "This bitch is British?" And, like, I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. But then I showed her some of the movie. She goes, "This looks terrible." She's like, "Why do people like this?" I'm like, "I don't know, Mom. People are dumb." So
yeah,
I guess I inherit, I don't know, my sensibilities from her. But I'm glad that she thought it was some utter bullshit.
That's good.
It's not. It's Episode 7, so it's a punchline in the making. So let's talk about some good, positive news. And I'm not being sarcastic because this good, positive news is about the Justice League movie.
What?
Yeah.
Dion, be prepared because this one really is about, you. So, well, not about you, it's for you.
You say he's in the movie? Awesome.
Let's play a quick game. What is going to be in Justice League that is going to make me so excited for this movie?
Superman.
No.
Green Lantern?
No. It's not
Short round.
Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Dion?
A sex scene with Wonder Woman and Batman.
Oh, I want that one.
That's your guess? Okay, do you want me to tell you all that you're wrong now, or do you want to keep guessing?
No, it's myself wrong now.
Okay, so, Dion, be prepared, because this is not a joke. This is not me trolling you, and this is something we've talked about in the past. The original John Williams Superman theme is going to be in the Justice League.
What?
Yes! That is going to be the Superman theme again. What? So they're going back to the fucking awesome Superman theme song from 1978, and I thought to myself, holy shit, like they're finally doing something cool. Now, if only they would give Batman his Danny Elfman theme, which Danny Elfman's scoring the movie. Can you imagine watching the Justice League and the old Batman theme plays and the old Superman theme plays? Like, I would fucking die. Oh my god.
That would be one moment where I might finally say, "Okay, DC, okay."
I feel like I'll just if that happens, I'll just raise out of my seat and be like, "Oh, this is what it feels like." And I'll spin around the theater, and then I'll turn around and realize I'm watching a film directed by Zack Snyder.
And then it'll be a bunch of CGI and explosions and gay shit.
The Superman theme will get me pumped, though. Even though I hate Superman Returns, the fucking score is great. And that theme song is Superman. Whatever anyone wants to say about superhero theme songs, that's great. But Superman's is always just that much better. I can't think of a better superhero theme.
That's true. And I mean, that's great and all, they're putting the original scores in there, but is the movie going to be any better because of that? Is the story going to be any better? Is it going to make any more sense? Or
Okay, I'm not defending the movie, but here's one nice thing. It just goes to show you that with somebody like Danny Elfman on board for the film, we're finally abandoning that stupid Hans Zimmer bassline drum shit that has no theme. If we're getting back to the classic thematic elements, maybe we're going to see that stretched among all films in general. Maybe we'll go back to classic movie scores. Remember how back in the 80s everything had a memorable score?
Yeah.
Maybe this is going to be a harkening back to that, and then other films will follow suit depending on the success of Justice League, and we'll continually get. Because name an awesome.
If you're betting that on the success of Justice League, motherfucker, I can't help but hug you when you're disappointed, because I promise you, that ain't going to be it. Now, don't get me wrong. The score may be amazing. There are a couple bad movies that have good scores, but
no, that's not what I'm saying. That the score is going to make the movie good. What I'm saying is that if Justice League goes back to classic film scoring, other movies will just start doing it. I'm not saying it's going to make Justice League a good movie, because I still stand by Thor will be more successful. My point is, with Justice League doing it, hopefully other films will emulate it. If Justice League makes its $500 million or whatever it needs to make, other films will go, well, maybe the score was an element. And then we'll go back to having great movie scores, because we haven't had a great movie score in probably, 17 years?
Yeah.
When was the last truly great movie score? Not cartoon bullshit. Like, straight-up movie score. See? Now, if I said to you, Dion, name me an awesome movie score from the 80s. You have a ton. So, what I said to you, though, is, I said you can't really name a modern film score because there's really nothing out there. Everything's kind of like shitty. The Dark Knight has a good theme song, but the whole score is just kind of like, it's just like weird ambient noises and shit. And we're finally through that experimental phase, which is nice because.
Well, even so, I mean, you brought the Dark Knight. I think that's a good example. I've said this multiple times. I think the Dark Knight Rises is a better overall score than the Dark Knight. And even so, I mean, I think. Again, it's definitely been a minute. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head, but especially, I mean, what movie are you talking about in 2000 that was the last great score?
I just randomly picked 17 years because I thought there had to be something since 2000. I can't think. I mean, Star Wars Episode 1 had a great score. The Star Wars prequels all had great music. There you go. But they're Star Wars. It's kind of like
it goes hand in hand with that. Yeah.
Unless it's Episode 7 or Rogue One.
Yeah, sure.
Like go back summer of '99. Duel of Fates was on commercials. Even if you only saw the movie once, you still knew that music because it was everywhere and it was awesome. Like that theme song or whatever you want to call it, that moment of score is just as good as any other Star Wars piece of music. I'm not saying it's better.
And again, I get what you're saying. I mean, I think if I had a gun in the back of my head, I think the if we're talking great score as far as pop culture reference, it's very hard to say that it's anything but Star Wars. If we're talking about straight score, I think the score for Mad Max Fury Road was a great example of a great score. I think in terms of the Justice League, yes, I think you're 100% right. But in terms of again, it's so hard to say that Justice League is going to be the movie that changes that, because again, as much as I shit on it, again, I in terms of getting other movies to use scores, I just think there's going to be so much wrong with Justice League, no one's going to fucking notice. And again, that's not me shitting on, and again, I know I joke about wanting to kick Zack Snyder's ass. Really, it's not me joking. I really do want to kick his ass. But again, I think and especially when we're getting down to the the nitty gritty. Again, I think there's so much going to be wrong with Justice League. 100%. There's going to be story issues, dialogue issues, continuity issues. The score, John, that it could be an amazing score. The movie's just going to be so fucked up. I think
that's not even up for debate. I'm with you 100%. All I'm saying is, hopefully, all movies in general go back to classic scores. I'm not saying these should be orchestral, but they need to have unique theme songs. Nothing has a unique theme song. I sit and kiss Avengers movies' asses all day long. Besides the Avengers main theme in that one Star Spangled Hero from Captain America, I can't think of a fucking memorable movie theme for a superhero. Spider-Man was the last one that was super, super memorable. Every X-Men doesn't really have that awesome of a theme song. Daredevil didn't. The Dark Knight had a good one, but that was also from Batman Begins, and it's fine, but it's not really to me the same level as the Tim Burton Batman '89 theme.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously that's a tough granddaddy to measure up to in terms of film. And again, I think scores are definitely harder.
But it's a choice they're making. Because
it is. No, agreed.
They get Junkie XL, and they get all these guys that aren't really traditionally, ready to do scoring stuff. It's nice to expand your stuff, but at the same time.
Well, I think and again, I think just to be clear, I know that you don't like Hans Zimmer. The Masala theme from The Dark Knight Rises is amazing. I mean, again, that's not as pop culturally relevant, obviously, as the Tim Burton Batman, because that literally changed how not just superhero movies are made, but movies in general. You know, that especially as a Batman fan, that was awesome. Again, I know, you know, for Star Trek, what's his name, George Montecalvo. I'm not Italian, so fuck him, whatever. But the dude who did the theme for this new Star Trek franchise, Enterprising Young Men, and Job of Love, whatever it is from the first Star Trek movie, when Nero attacks the Kelvin. That's a great fucking theme. So to your point of them choosing not to, that is an issue, but I think it's not. It's more so of the blockbuster mentality that overshadows it, and less of them deciding not to. So it's fucking so complicated. But do they still make good soundtracks? I think so. But do they get the attention that they should in terms of the movies they're in? It doesn't help when they're shitty movies like the fucking Justice League.
Well, real quick, the guy's name is Michael Giacchino.
Thank you.
And secondly, I mean, I go to the movie all the time. I went and saw Kingsman last weekend, and it was a good movie, listeners. So if you want to check it out, I think it's pretty good. The only music I remember from that movie is fucking Prince's Let's Go Crazy. And it's not that I wasn't paying attention, but everything else was just incidental music in the background. There was nothing that really...
That's definitely an issue for sure. I mean,
but those are all
was an
artistic.
example of that.
But those are all artistic choices I hope that we're finally getting away from. Like, a real quick thing. In the 80s, they were finally perfecting animatronics and stuff like that, and you were getting some really cool stuff into the 90s. Now, I'm all for CGI, like, to augment stuff, but in the early 2000s, they made this jump, this unready jump, to everything was a fully CGI'd character or stuff like that, and you had, like, a couple years of really bad CGI where the movies don't hold up. Stuff from about 99 till about 06, most of your fully CGI things looked bad. Now, every once in a while, you have like a Spider-Man 2 or things that just blend perfectly. But overall, you get this really shit period of films where everything looks kind of So right now, from just a music standpoint, we're at a point where everything's just kind of muddy and bleh. Because The Dark Knight was a huge hit. So everything kind of sounds like that. And we're finally, hopefully, just going to get away from that. Because everything needs to have its own identity. If we go back and list 50 movies from the 80s, everything has its own unique sound. We can pick an easy one like Beverly Hills Cop. That's iconic. Or you can pick something like Aliens, which I've only seen a couple times, but that has its own thing going for it. Not everything needs to be like the Alien score or the Beverly Hills Cop score. We live in an era where everything just emulates the last thing that made a bunch of money. No one is in there trying to innovate, and that's a problem. That's a problem for everything. Movies, TV, video games, everything's a sequel or whatever, and they're just safe. No one wants to take a chance because everything costs so much fucking money to get made.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's why we're always getting remakes, reimagines, and adaptations of stuff that we already know because it's easy. There's money in it. Very rarely will there be anything original or new, and then and if something original or new is done right, then we love it and we put it on a pedestal, and it's like that. It's that classic, it's that thing that we love, and then we move on to the next thing. But nowadays everything is just the same. It's just recycled and redone and reimagined, and I don't know. I just fucking hate it.
Yeah, it's a great time to be alive in terms of like technology and like ease of access, but the shit that you have access to, which is new, isn't really worth accessing. It's just blech.
Yeah.
I'm really fed up with like TV shows are mostly like over the air TV shows are pretty garbage. Like Big Bang Theory's garbage. Most sitcoms are garbage. Your good shit is behind a paywall, which isn't a problem. Like I don't mind paying for it. But it's so few and far between. Even the shit that's behind the paywall, most of it's garbage that you need to sift through. I mean, there's no service out there where I can say, well, every Netflix original is quality. Every Hulu original is quality. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always just crap you gotta weed through. It's frustrating.
No. And I mean, that's just how it is in general.
Well, I think that's a good point, and to piggyback off that, I think that there has to be a distinction made that there's a difference between the blockbuster mentality of Hollywood wanting to put that out and people doing it. Again, like I said, to reiterate, I think people are definitely doing it. It's the fucking studios who are refusing to buy into it because we're not having an abundant a lack of screenwriters and score and musicians not scoring it. There are movies with great scores. It's just that it's, fucking studios are on this really shitty kick of having, fucking techno assholes and soundtrack dudes putting shit together over movies. I think that we just need to make sure that we make that distinction, especially in terms of movies coming up, because like you said, Justice League could very well make that change, and then we have an abundance of great scores. I don't want people to think that, okay, no one's doing it. People are doing it. Studios are just lazy as shit.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that, can we all agree that last night's film, Suicide Squad, is the perfect example of everything going wrong in a movie?
Oh, yes. Fuck yeah, because in the first 5.5 minutes, they changed the song 6 times. Yeah. All the songs were iconic. I know all of them, but that's the problem. They tried giving the characters their own soundtrack, like you guys were just talking about, but they give them their own song instead, and that's the problem. There was no effort put into it. It's just like, okay, we're going to slap a fucking track over it. Done. We're going to pay the money for the rights. Done. It's like, oh, fuck you. That's lazy as shit. Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. Listeners, if you want to hear us talk about Suicide Squad, you're a patron. It's available. Have at it. It's a good time for you, but not for us. So you want to talk about something real quick that's a good time for all of us?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
It passes $500 million at the worldwide box office.
What?
Yes.
Yay.
Holy shit, let me check that shit out.
It says, it continues to dominate at the box office, with the latest numbers bringing the horror film to $500 million globally.
Good.
Yep. Yeah.
On a modest $35 million budget, the big screen version of Stephen King's It has become one of the only of a handful of blockbuster horror films. After opening big, the film has continued to sizably increase the haul at the box office. Even more impressive is the numbers it's pulling in as a rated R film. And the rest is, whatever. Yeah, domestic
is 272.2 million. Foreign is 226.8 million. So it's about 50-50. This is ridiculous. It makes me really happy that rated R horror is pulling fucking numbers. Hopefully we get more of this. Hopefully we get more good stuff like this, because I'm tired of superheroes and lightsabers.
Well, to me, the success of it jumps back and reaffirms what I'm saying. It was made with different sensibilities. It wasn't trying to jump and piggyback off of everything that's out now. Realistically, I know an adaptation of a book. I wouldn't really call it a remake per se of the TV series, because it's like, if you make 3 stories from the Bible as 3 separate movies, I wouldn't really call them remakes. I'd say like, oh, they're retelling the Jesus story. Oh, okay, in a new film. I wouldn't say, oh, it's a remake of, the Passion of the Christ or something. And with this, since it comes from one source, it's just another adaptation. And coming from something else, it feels original. Like, it feels fresh. I guess maybe just the filmmaking is fresh, but...
Yeah, and I mean, I think, and then making it 2 movies, which I heard, I heard in the beginning that they were going to do that, and everyone's like, why is it 2 movies now? So, yeah, because that's because, like, the one we all watched in the 90s is 3 hours long, because they're telling 2 sides, the kids and the adults. This one, they're doing it separate, so this way they can tell a full story of the kids, full story of the adults, not half and half and do flashbacks, which, I mean, was creative back then for a TV movie, and the way they did it was very creative, good for them. But this one is done with more attention to both sides of the story, more attention to detail, and more attention to the source material. So, like, it's really good, and they did a damn good job with it. I enjoyed the fuck out of it. It scared me. It scared me a lot. I'm going to buy it on Blu-ray, and, like, I'm going to love it. It's a good fucking movie.
It's my second favorite movie of the year.
Yeah.
I still got to give the nod to Baby Driver. That
dude, no, that's a good fucking movie. That's a nice, like, car chase, like, movie. That's a damn good movie.
I've seen stuff like it, but I'm a big Edgar Wright fan, and I didn't like his last movie, At World's End, or The World's End, or whatever, so it was nice to see him come back and do something what I consider great.
I mean, I love pretty much everything he does. Yeah, that one was, missing a lot of. They really rushed the whole "we're friends" kind of. They really rushed the whole friends thing. They really skimped on his backstory when, they told the backstory of all the other big characters when they were, like they're growing up, and he's just like, oh, what happened to him? We see him in a group of, in a group circle, and then that's it. And then he's going and talking to his friends and getting them to come do the Golden Mile was what it was.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So and then you learn more about it like at the very end of the movie when he's fighting with Nick Frost. And it's like, that's weird. Why didn't you tell us this beforehand? So I don't know.
We should do the Cornetto trilogy.
I'm in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
God yes.
Yeah, well, those will come to Patreon in, I guess, 2018, because we got a whole fucking...
Coming soon.
Could actually, theoretically, we could fit those in this year. We'll talk about it. So, listeners, if you want to hear the Cornetto trilogy, tell us. Do you want to hear something really stupid, guys?
Do it solo if I have to.
Do it.
Okay, so we all liked the movie The Nice Guys, right?
Yes, I watch it. I watch it all the time because I fucking love it. It's such a good buddy cop movie set back in the day. It's funny. It's
getting a gender swapped TV reboot.
Oh God! Fuck.
Producer Joel Silver is developing a gender-swapped TV reboot of his 2016 buddy action comedy, The Nice Guys. Shane Black directed the original movie, which starred Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling as a pair of private eyes investigating a missing girl and the death of a pornographic star. Despite very strong reviews, the film wasn't a success. Blah, blah, blah. They're making 2 chicks as The Nice Guys. I wasn't going to watch it no matter who plays in it. What do you guys think?
It'll be canceled within the first few weeks.
unless they're both going to fist each other, I don't care.
Well, one of the people in the comments makes a great point. A reboot for a year-old film.
Yeah.
No, that's true. And I mean, the thing is that if they made it into a show and they made it the way it was, okay, even if it was, because I know they wouldn't do a period piece show because that's too much money. Even if they did it with the same writers and that same kind of aspect with the same kind of character, but now, and it's it's funny and it's serious at the same time and they balance it really well like they did in Nice Guys, I would completely watch that. I would love that. But I really want Nice Guys, 2 through 4. That's what I really want.
This is like the dumbest idea I've read all day, and I've read some doozies.
I hope it fails.
Well,
actually, I don't have to hope it fails. It will.
Yeah.
You heard it here, folks.
Gender swapped anything doesn't work.
Exactly. What's wrong with just having an original show about 2 private eye chicks? Like, what the fuck is?
Well, no. Here's the thing with TV now and cable. Those old stations and old ways of doing things are running out of money. Everybody's going to the Amazon Primes, the Hulu, the Netflix, that thing. Everybody's going to that. That's where the money is now. Because you have a set amount of people who've already bought that service, and you give them, hey, we made our own show, check it out. They have the option to watch it. They have the option to binge it and watch one season in a whole day. With these shows, they have to be very careful because you're talking about it can get canceled in 5 episodes. And that might be half or the majority of your first season. So that's why they'll do the exact same shit over and fucking over again because it's safe. It's the safe money. That's why.
But it doesn't work. But it doesn't work.
Oh no, I'm with you. I'm with you entirely. It does not fucking work, and I'm tired of it, and it's bullshit. But that's what they think. It's like, we'll do the exact same thing. We'll just, we'll go for vaginas instead of dicks. It's like, calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down. It's not gonna work.
Yeah. Plus, The Nice Guys wasn't a huge hit.
Right.
I love the shit out of that movie. I watched it in theaters. Now I went back and watched it again.
Movie. No, you're right.
Dude,
but it wasn't
I saw it in theaters too.
Yeah, it wasn't like it set records. I fucking loved it. It was
hilarious. It didn't piss me off so much. I was like, God damn, it should have made more money than this.
Yeah, if we're going strictly based on quality of film, I'm going to give it a high 8 out of 10. I fucking loved that movie.
Yeah, dude, I own the Blu-ray of it. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's to me, it's a good noir comedy buddy cop movie. It's fucking good.
See, a movie like that is something that I could treat like a Fletcher Beverly Hills Cop, where I just
100%, man, 100%, yeah,
over and over
yeah. I have to stop myself from watching it all the time because I have it on I have it on my VOD stuff because I can watch it every day, and I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm wait till the weekend to watch it because I don't want to get bored of it. I'm gonna wait.
See, certain things like that you'll never get bored of. Honestly, I could watch Beverly Hills Cop every morning at breakfast. And I'd watch it every morning.
Well, no. See, I got bored of one of my favorite shows, and just having that tiny inkling in my mind is I'm kind of getting bored of this. Made me scared, so I didn't watch it for 6 months. and then I watched it again, and like now I'm watching it.
When you do wait to like watch something you love, like when you go back, like okay, I don't watch Star Wars as much as I used to, basically because I'm upset with where it's going. But when I do pop in the original one and I focus solely on the movie, I'm just like, wow, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Even though it's not, but I'm really into it. So I'm all for like you do sometimes. But there are certain things that I can just constantly rewatch. Like I could watch Fletch.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, no. I've got my shitty horror movies that I keep in the background that I will like just turn on to like clean the fucking apartment and shit like that, and that's fine because like I love them to death. They're predictable, they're hokey, they're fun, and they're good for background noise. So yeah.
Oh, dude, I watch Halloween once a week for background noise. It's just on all the time. I look over, there's Annie getting her butter on her shirt, and then she dies.
This dog's gonna rip my face off. I love that butter scene so much. Oh god.
As a kid, I found her gross. As an adult, I find her attractive. I don't know what it is. Maybe my tastes have changed, but
yeah,
Jamie Lee Curtis. So let's talk about some more fun shit. So, Terminator 6. Kendo's favorite actress, Slamilton Hamilton.
Slamilton!
Back. Now we have a release date. So it's a sequel to T2, and it will be released on July 26th of 2019. So, Dion, I know you'll see it right away.
Oh yeah, I can't fucking wait.
Yeah, the fucking story ended with part 2. Come on now.
No, it did 100%. 100% it did. Anything after that is just like it's not even icing on the cake. It's just like it's just bullshit.
Fan fiction.
Yeah, exactly. It's just fan fiction they made in the movies.
It's boring, but that's really all that's out. I think what's his name, Tim Miller, is attached to it. So cool. Or maybe he's just talking to James Cameron. I don't know. I read an article on IGN.
So what is the plot for this one?
There's a time-traveling robot sent back in time to kill somebody, and there's Arnold Schwarzenegger and Slamilton Hamilton in the film.
This sounds familiar. I don't know where, but it sounds familiar.
It might have come out in 1984. It might have come out in 1992. It might come out again in 2019. I don't know.
Oh God. I don't know. One of my favorite time travel movies that's come out lately was that found footage one. It was like the Almanac or whatever.
Project Almanac.
Project Almanac. Yeah.
Almanac?
Yeah, I really liked that one. That one was fucking fun as shit. That was a good day. That was a good damn time. Like, and I think what is it? I think the place that made it, like they went under. Then MTV bought it and renamed it. It was supposed to be called Project Yesterday, but they renamed it to Project Almanac. And then it came out a year later, and it was good. I really enjoyed it.
I never saw it.
It's on Netflix, I think. No, it's on Hulu.
Cool.
Listeners, if you haven't seen Project Almanac, check it out. The main kid, that's who I would have cast as Spider-Man. Like, if I was doing my own reboot of Spider-Man and I couldn't have Tobey Maguire, I'd have picked that kid because he was dorky, but he wasn't, like, unbelievable as a superhero. Nick knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do, man, I do. And, he would have been, because he wore the glasses in Project Almanac and everything. Like, he looked the part. As if he started, like, shooting webs from his wrists, like, that he would have been it. That would have been it. That would have been done.
Yeah, I wish we would get more like that. To me, though, that movie's like the teenage version of Primer. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Primer.
Oh my God, you've seen Primer?
Like 10 years ago, I watched
Holy
it
shit!
when I lived with Dion.
You're the only person I know that has seen fucking Primer.
I've seen it multiple times.
Oh my God, yeah, you're the only person I know that's seen fucking Primer. Every time I mention Primer to somebody, like, I've never seen it before, I was like, it's a good fucking movie. It's a great fucking movie. They never say the word time machine or time travel, but it's just like, temporal displacement or something like that they keep saying. But if anybody can find that movie, watch that. That's a good independent sci-fi movie. I mean, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, it was made for like nothing.
Yeah, I think it was made for like $30,000 over the period of like a year and a half. And they actually shot on film. I think they shot on 16 millimeter. Yeah. So, I mean, that's some fucking work back then.
It's an achievement. And I just remember my friend, well, Dion remembers him, Tom. He was our old roommate. He's like, I got this really crazy movie to show you guys. It's called Primer. And I'm like, okay. And I watched it, and I was like, that's kind of a mind fuck. And then I thought about it, and then I watched it maybe 5 or 6 more times.
Well, here's the thing. That takes place over only 3 days.
Huh.
Yeah,
I haven't watched it in...
Well, no. I listened to the commentary, and that's what I learned. I was like, holy shit, I thought this took place over like a week or two. But no, it's 3 days.
Shit.
Yeah.
Is that on Netflix?
It's not on anywhere, man. I think it's one of the things you have to like buy off Amazon Prime to watch or anything like that. And even like there's no Blu-ray copy of it. If you want an HD copy, you have to get a digital HD copy of it.
Well,
but I know I have a copy, and if when I get access to it again, I will burn you a copy.
Okay, cool. Because I definitely want to watch that. So, and by the way, in our chat, there's the kid I would have cast as Spider-Man.
Yeah,
so Johnny.
looking at that. Holy shit!
Yep,
Listeners, his name is Johnny Weston. That would have been my choice for Spider-Man. Darken his hair.
Dude, that picture's perfect, man. That picture's fucking perfect.
Because Peter Parker's a dweeb, but he doesn't look like a little kid. But we're not going to get into Spider-Man because I started reading comics again today.
God!
I got a suggestion for you.
Oh shit! All right, what you got?
It's called Dark Knight's Metal. It's the newest big crossover event from DC.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun. I'll send you the link to read it. It's great. I fucking love it. There's only 2 issues out, so I'm only 1 issue deep. But it's a big crossover event with the Justice League, and this is how you fucking properly tie in comics to movies because I'm feeling goodwill towards the comic books. Now, for this show, I'll admit we were going to see the movie no matter what. But if I wasn't really sold on it, at least there's goodwill coming from the comic book and DC in general. So maybe people would be like, oh, I like DC Comics. I'll check this movie out. So read the comic. If you're out there and you have access to it, go pick up a copy. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun.
Sweet.
So let's do the saddest thing of the week.
God damn it.
Oh.
Young Sheldon lands a full season order at CBS.
Oh, it ain't gonna last long.
I'm just joking. That's not the saddest news of the week. The saddest news of the week is that Hugh Hefner has died.
Yeah.
I only had half a chub this morning in remembrance of Hugh Hefner.
I woke up.
I was at half
really
mast
good.
this morning.
Oh. Oh, did you ever fly the Samoan flag on it?
Nah.
You should walk up to a girl and be like, hey, baby, I'm flying the Samoan flag in your honor. See if she just gets it.
When we get to, 50,000 subscribers, yeah, then I'll do that.
When we're famous, we'll be like, hey, you'll just walk up to female fans and be like, what's up, girl? I'm flying that Samoan flag just for you. And everyone's going to start laughing. I'll laugh at you. I'll be like, oh, God, if that works, I'll buy you a beer or something.
Oh, God.
We'll have a lawyer on retainer just in case.
A lawyer on retainer.
We're going to get sued by an entire country of people. Samoa's just going to be like, fuck you guys. Well, they're not a country. They're a property, or not a property.
Territory.
Territory, yeah.
Unless it's like the British version of Samoa.
Well, thankfully we don't. The British don't control much anymore. Shit, they don't even control their own land. So
no,
it's a topic for another day. But I thought I'd end this segment, or the news segment, where we talk about Hugh Hefner for just a moment. From what I read, Hugh Hefner, besides being the creator of Playboy, he was a pioneer in broadening people's minds in terms of accepting sexuality, as well as being a humanitarian. And as a joke, I wrote that the only fault I ever found with Hugh Hefner was the fact that he kicked out Axel Foley from his big party. So, Hugh Hef, I was a fan. I thought he was one of the coolest dudes ever. Like, if James Bond was a real person, it would have been Hugh Hefner.
Ooh, damn.
And old James Bond stories used to appear in Playboy magazine.
Yeah, I watched a documentary about him, man, and everyone's like, oh, he's a fucking pornographer. Yeah, okay, but it's not like he just took the women were naked in his magazine. So
it
what?
was tasteful.
Oh no, it was tasteful. That's the thing. It was tasteful.
It's not like hustler.
Yeah, that's true.
That's my hero, Bob Guccione.
Yeah, exactly. And the whole documentary was apparently I think at one point he had his plane go to Ethiopia or some country and pick up orphans and fly them back to America. And
was that the documentary that said he wanted to be a comic book artist in the beginning?
Yeah, I think so.
I watched it too, and I was like, Hef, Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, and and like even he had his show, where he would talk to politicians, he'd talk to musicians, artists, like heads of state, religious people, and just talk to them. He didn't berate them, he didn't give them shit. He's like, all right, let's talk about what you want to talk about. Let's hear your side of it. Let's hear your views. Let's hear what you want to say. And he was very accommodating. And I love that.
He seemed to be pretty cool with civil rights and stuff too. Because on his show, he would have like black musicians come on and play that couldn't get work, or not work, but couldn't get on other shows, I think.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
he would. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. And I mean, yeah, that's good. I mean, you're giving them a stage, you're giving them a platform. So
he was one of the first dudes to employ women in administrative roles behind the camera too.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Well, that did backfire when they got rid of nudity in Playboy. Only to
Yes,
jump
it did.
Right back after sales dropped, what was like 80% or something.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, is Playboy still a brand though? Is it still like a viable thing?
They just went back to putting
sell
nudity
it.
in the magazines.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't. He didn't make a lot of money. He had to sell part of the. I know he owned. He could live in the Playboy Mansion, but he didn't own it. He basically had to rent it, so it wasn't like he was making the same amount to be made.
No, he sold the Playboy Mansion to a guy a couple years ago,
right?
With the caveat that he could live there till he died. So
right.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about it. And apparently he's getting buried next to Marilyn Monroe.
Damn.
Yep.
Joe DiMaggio will not stand for this.
Or anything else.
I remember hearing that as well, like in a documentary years ago. It's like that's the plot that he has. He bought that outright to have it next to Marilyn Monroe.
Well, she did make his company.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Well, I wrote a little eulogy for him.
Too.
All right, man.
Go for it, Kendo.
All right. Hugh Hefner. When I was 8 years old, I discovered one of my dad's Playboys in his sock drawer. From that moment on, I became a fan of your work. You've touched my life in ways that I cannot even begin to describe. You taught me that a centerfold was something glorious and not a shitty Jay Giles song. In all the airbrushed glory, I've learned to appreciate women and the women's figure. Some people might say that has warped my view of what real women look like. I personally just feel that it's caused me to have to set my sights higher to achieve that type of woman on my arm. All I can say is I hope you have some kind of cool afterlife party shit that I want to go to someday. And vaya con las putas. Rest in peace, Hugh Hefner.
Ooh, jeez.
Well, you pretty much put the period on that sentence, dude. I think that was classy.
Well said.
Like
I got a tear in my.
With a tear in my eye. That was the greatest eulogy. Ever.
Yeah. I would get that.
I've told you guys about how me and Father Slice bonded over the fact that he let me use his debit card to get a subscription to Playboy when I was like 16, with the caveat
with the
caveat that I gave him the money and let him look at the magazines first. It's all right.
Yeah.
It was a bonding experience.
Yeah. Every time when the mail would come once a month and it came in that black plastic wrapper, I was like, oh yeah. I gotta wait till my dad's done with it. But hey, when he gets done reading the stories and looking at the naked pictures, I'll get my chance to take care of it.
You're gonna go fire off a couple.
Well, yeah, because my dad, I mean, he had a girlfriend. He was about to get married. It didn't matter. He didn't need to do that. On the other hand,
was because you're a guy. Come on.
Yeah. I, on the other hand, was an adolescent teenager, and I needed those to explore myself.
On so many levels.
And to learn what women look like.
Was that the first butthole you ever saw in a Playboy?
No. I had a friend that his parents were degenerates, and he found their porno tape collection when we were like 10. So,
was it of them?
I showed up at his house one time. He's like, dude, you got to see this. I'm like, what is it? And he put it in, and I was like, oh, wow, what is that? Those chicks are naked. I like that.
Do you guys remember the late night fucking Girls Gone Wild ads?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Joe,
my
what's his
god.
name? The guy that owns the island.
Yeah.
He was the
And they would play,
Hugh Hefner.
dude. They would play for fucking hours. And it's the exact same like shitty like island music that would play. It's like Girls Gone Wild, Spring Break, Volume 4. It's like
That's when infomercials were cool.
I may or may have not watched hours of that on, Saturday nights into Sunday mornings on Comedy Central in like 7th grade.
Oh God!
I had a friend that actually ordered that once, and we watched it.
It was cable. They would show it on like old UPN, whatever the.
Oh my
UPN?
God, dude! No, my cousin bought them, and I just stole them from him.
Yeah, they're really not that great.
No, they're
really
fucking horrible.
shitty.
They're fucking horrible.
It's pretty much just 2 hours of a guy walking around acting like a douchebag, getting girls to like pull their tops up, and it's like
he almost went to jail too because he had one girl that was under the age of 18. His ass almost went to jail for that shit.
So. Yeah.
Like Anthony Weiner.
He's doing
Anthony
hard time.
Isn't he Cobb County, Georgia?
When I see you soon, Dion, I'm going to kick you in the chest after I hug you, because, like, fuck you and that stupid joke.
It was good.
It was something. Good is not what I'd use to describe it, but whatever. Okay, so, Kendo, you have 2 Jeff stories of the week, you said?
I do. Okay, so my first Jeff story of the week, Steven Spielberg won't watch his own movie except for one film. Any guesses?
E.T.
It is E.T. Yeah. He will watch E.T. He says he shows it to his grandkids from time to time and likes to tell them that, E.T.'s not actually going to die and it's only scary for a little bit. And he likes to guide them through watching it. I'm assuming you only have to do that once because after that, unless his grandkids are a bunch of waterheads, you would think that they would understood the concept. So
what I like to think is that Steven Spielberg listens to our show, and Steven, that is the one movie of yours I refuse to ever watch. So you can keep watching it, but I'll stick with Indiana Jones.
Well, here's a shitty thing. That's the only ride at Universal that's been there since the fucking beginning. Still, the E.T. ride is still there, but somehow Back to the Future, Jaws, and King Kong are gone, and Ghostbusters as well. It's like, what? Why?
E.T. looks like a turd. What is the fucking connection to the turd?
Why? Like, you had those movies I mentioned are way the fuck more iconic than your fucking shitty Alien.
The only cool thing about E.T. is the fucking imagery of the bike going across the moon.
And the Reese's Pieces.
I liked that candy before I ever knew it was associated with the film. It's a quality product, man.
It is. I could eat bags of those. I'll regret
Reese's,
it, but I can.
If you'd like a sponsorship deal with World Class Bullshitters, I'll sign on the dotted line.
I will shill the fuck out of those.
But I just, give us a couple $1,000.
Also, if there are any alcohol and or weed companies listening, we're taking sponsorships right now.
Done.
I think alcohol would be the proper brand for us.
Any edibles?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Fucking send us that shit where we will talk about you on. You want a couple thousand new customers, motherfucker? We're your guys.
Porn companies.
Let us fuck your porn stars.
Yeah. Let us test out the product.
Yeah, we will
give an honest appraisal of the
and
situation.
Watch your product and tell everybody how great it is.
I am really into Kaylee. What's her name? Kaylee Gray right now. Let's do this. Come on, Brazzers. If you're out there, you know what to do.
Pornhub, dude. Come on, we need the free accounts. Goddammit.
Well, the best part is Dustin quit the show. Oh, Dustin, we took off big. We get to go fuck porn stars.
Wait, no. He wanted. Did he officially quit the show?
He hasn't done shit. He doesn't listen to the show. He's not.
He's a producer. He hasn't produced a goddamn thing. He's quit the show.
My point is, how shitty will it be for him? I'm like, dude, check this out. We got some sponsorship deals. So we send him like a box of stuff, and there's a DVD. He pops it in, and it's like, hey, Dustin, we got to test out Kylie Gray, blah, 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 and so for World Class Bullshitters.
Gone wild.
Yeah, and it's like a 4-hour video of us just banging a porn star, and we just wave to Dustin every once in a while, and then it cuts in with the young one. This could have been you. And just shit like that.
Exactly.
You chose your kids. We chose the porn.
Oh my god. Oh jeez. Well, I mean, his priorities are all fucked up anyway, so it's fine.
Well, we could have got him a deal with Mandingo or something.
He could have got that by Mandingo and Lex the Impaler.
Oh my. Yeah. Mandingo and Lexington Steele, just banging him out. That's what he wants.
He always did want to try anal.
That's called the Lucky Pierre, actually.
I'm sorry?
It's the okay. So the Eiffel Tower is when it's two guys and a girl.
Yep.
So when it's three guys together, the guy in the middle is called the Lucky Pierre.
Oh my god!
How old were you when you had your first Lucky Pierre?
I have not. It was one of those things that morning show I listened to. They have a thing every once in a while called Sexy Time Fun Facts, and one time their thing was funny like sex position names, shit or whatever. I almost crashed my car here. That one.
Oh, that one show I listened to, they were fucking hilarious.
It's called the Rizzuto Show, so it's on from 6 to 10 on KPNT 105.7 The Point.
Oh no, I can think of a good random radio show in my town too. I'm just saying, man, nothing wrong with two black guys getting a hold of Camp Kendo and making shit real.
I don't want to make our movie anymore. If that
happens. I'm suddenly out. I'm out. It's not worth it at this point.
Yeah, Dion, you ruined our shot at the big guy.
God damn it, Dion! You had one job.
I like you guys, but I don't fucking like you that much.
Let's look at some dicks.
There ain't enough money in it.
Okay, Dustin.
I'm going to call you Dark Dustin from now on. Every time you make something stupid like that. All right, Dark Dustin. Darkston?
Darkston.
Darkston. All right, Darkston it is.
All right. So you want your other Jeff story of the week?
I do.
So Julia Louis-Dreyfus, famous for being on Seinfeld and other shit, got the test results back, and she definitely has breast cancer.
Oh, Claudette. I mean, Juliet. Or Julia.
God damn.
I don't care anything else about that. I just saw that headline. I'm like, you know what? I can turn this into a room reference. I'm doing it.
I feel really bad for her because I don't wish that on anybody, but your story made my night.
Yeah, that's man.
So I was able to room reference it, so I went for it. And she probably got breast cancer because of Michael Richards.
Probably. I think that's a fair assessment.
You know, his Laugh Factory
spew off hate.
incident brought the karma wheel around, and it slapped Julie, that girl, right in the tits with cancer.
Margot and Todd from Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
That's the only thing she's in that I genuinely like.
Dude.
But if she wants a young husband, she can always marry me because she's a billionaire, and I will take care of her for the remaining couple weeks of her life.
You will get those Seinfeld residuals.
Oh my. You guys will get those too, because once those start rolling in, I'm going to funnel that right back into this channel.
Sweet.
I'm okay with you essentially becoming the Kevin Spacey Lex Luthor from Superman Returns. I'm okay with that.
Oh my god.
Because that is exactly what you would become, and I would love every fucking dollar of it.
Dion, you want a Ferrari? You got a Ferrari. Nick, you want a house? You got a fucking house.
Oh yeah, finally.
We'll all move. Hey, we'll all move to Atlanta. We'll get our show on Adult Swim since it's already down there, and we'll make a new go of it. Dion, you'll work for me. You don't have to worry about your job anymore.
I like this. I like it.
So that's the news for this week, and now let's play a quick little game. So last week, a lot of our listeners seemed to love Kendo's Explain a Film Plot badly, but Kendo's in the process of moving, so he hasn't had time to write anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to play an insane game of Would You Rather. So, are you guys ready for this insane game of Would You Rather?
Of course.
Listen, no, but I will if I have to.
All right, you have to. You have to.
All right.
That's how the Lucky Pierre starts.
God.
Don't worry, Nick, your butthole's safe with me.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so first question. 1 testicle the size of a large orange or 100 testicles the size of peas?
Oh.
1 orange. Give me orange.
I'll take the orange as well.
What was the question again?
1 testicle the size of a large orange or 100 testicles the size of peas?
I'll take just the one, please. Just the one.
Yeah. So we're all in agreement. Orange. We want orange balls. Number 2. If your mom and girlfriend swapped bodies, which would you rather fuck to switch them back?
Oh, God.
I guess fuck my mom and my girlfriend's body? Yeah, I'll fuck my mom and my girlfriend's body.
Yeah. I'm thinking, because my mom's body's an older lady's body, whereas if I had a girlfriend, she'd have a younger lady's body. So I'll take that one.
Oh man, that's bad either way you spin that. That's bad
I know.
either way you spin
There's no
that.
winning. There's no
Well,
winning.
because you can at least pretend it's someone. It's your girlfriend when you're fucking your mom. I can't believe I'm saying this. When you're fucking,
Yeah.
you're fucking your girlfriend, you literally are seeing your mom. Like there's no way around. There's no mental.
Yeah, like what you do is you get one of those fucking bring out the gimp ball gags.
Oh,
Then like you could fuck your girlfriend and then you won't hear your mom. So I think that could work.
Yeah.
That could work.
well, if you go by the conventions of movies like Freaky Friday, they'll have the same voice. Only they'll know.
Right.
No. Well, then I guess it doesn't really matter. Then you just bang the girlfriend because if she knows that it is, but you don't, then fucking Osh.
That opens up a whole other can of worms that I don't want to get into right now.
Yeah. I'm with you guys. Just girlfriend in mom's body.
I'm pretty sure so far
right.
in this game there are no winners and there will be no winners.
Yeah.
Well, this you could win. You could win this one depending on how much you love your parents or not.
Oh God.
Oh fuck.
Never see your parents again, or always see them out of the corner of your eye.
Never see him again.
Never see him again.
Oh fuck. That's rough. God damn. Oh fuck! Oh shit! I kind of hate myself because that means while you're fucking someone else, you see your mom and your dad.
Yeah. Fucking beating off. They're right there.
I'd never get erections again. I'd just be like, "Oh, it's my mom watching me."
But here's the
I'd be
thing.
like, Mom,
Now
if you
is
want
it
grandkids-
is it actually your mom and dad, or is it just your brain seeing them?
You always see them out of the corner of your eye.
Well, that's terrifying because what if you're half awake at night and you just see two figures in the corner of the room? You're like, oh
Yeah. Like I said, I'm already paranoid enough. I don't need that.
But the thing is, I go to my mom's for things like Thanksgiving and shit and Christmas, and I don't know if I can give that shit. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna say parents out of the corner of your eye, but I'm going off the assumption that eventually my brain will treat them like my nose, and it will just pretend like they're not there.
Oh, that's a good thought. Yeah,
Or
but
you just have
they're there.
sex with your eyes closed. Always.
That's true. That's true. You always be like, baby, your tits feel amazing.
Stevie Wonder has children, so you know it works.
Apparently, he beats his wife too.
All they got to do is say they're in a different corner of the room. Like, how does this
learn to throw your voice, woman.
Oh
Learn to
shit!
throw your voice. Fool your friends. Fun at parties. All right, here's a weird one. Would you rather have sex with a goat in complete secrecy, or not have sex with a goat, but you have to tell everyone you had sex with a goat?
Oh, I'd rather fuck the goat. I'd fuck the shit out of that goat.
Ugh.
okay. So I don't fuck the goat, but I tell people I did, so I'm called a goat fucker, even though I didn't. And then, or I can bang it in secrecy and no one will ever know.
You know the answer. Tell the truth.
No, I really don't know the answer yet because either one way or another, I'm going to be, in my mind, I will be a fucking ISIS member.
Fuck the goat, Kendo. Just fuck the goat, man.
I'm going with, I have to tell people I fucked a goat because no one will believe me. It doesn't say I have to constantly convince them. I just have to say
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
Very
You know
true.
what? I will take that one because at least at the end of the day, I'll know I didn't, and I'm pretty sure they won't. They'll be like, he didn't fuck a goat.
Listen, I can get over.
He's
me
just saying
telling
that for
myself,
fun.
I can always get over Dion having a conversation with Dion. Like, listen, man, you fucked the goat. Way easier than I can be like, hey, man, what's the craziest thing you ever did during sex? Fuck the goat. I don't ever have to admit that shit. I will nut in that goat so fast.
I would spin it. Like, yeah, I fucked a goat, the greatest of all time, and I'd say I fucked a porn star or something. I'd spin it as a lie.
Dude, I would tell people when they're drunk, and they'd be like next morning, Did you tell everybody you fucked a goat? It's like, dude, I was drunk. That was a joke, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah,
Dion
the last
over
chick
here
I
has
was
got
with,
the-
she was so ugly, she looked like a goat, so I just call her the goat.
There you go. So you're technically telling people. So Yeah.
Dion's got the Motaba virus. His balls. That's why you have one orange-sized ball, Dion. You fucked a goat.
All I'm saying is, I don't have to come up with a lie. I'll just be like, listen, it's like going to see your mother-in-law, man. You're just like,
but see, here's the scary thing. What if you fuck the goat and it's like the best you ever had? Then what?
He's gonna find that goat again.
I can promise you, it will never be the best I ever had. I'll tell you that shit.
Fucking
right?
Abu Dion Sharif over here.
There's no way that I can fuck something if I slap its ass, it fucking meal kicks me in the nuts. I will never have amazing sex with that thing. Ever.
All right, here. Speaking of kicking, let's talk about the next one.
Oh, God.
Would you rather kick a wall with a toothpick in your toenail or jump in a pool of lemon juice with paper cuts all over your body?
Wait, one more time. Say the first one again.
Would you rather kick a wall with a toothpick or jump in a pool of lemon juice with paper cuts all over your body?
Pool of lemon juice.
Finding these lemon
pool
juice?
Paper cuts. Pool paper cuts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with
because that's toothpick in the no.
Fear of mine. Fuck
no.
Yeah.
Same thing, man. Anything underneath the fingernails, I fucking hate. Like just when people click their fingernails, I fucking hate it. And just the idea of stuff going under my fingernails. Oh no. I will jump in that fucking pool and I will swim in it for an hour.
No, even when you cut your toenails, you kind of beat it too far and it bleeds a little bit. Then you have your sock rubbing against it like for a whole week. It fucking sucks.
Yeah,
and that's just you cutting it like a little too close and a sock rubbing against it for a few days. Imagine a fucking toothpick jammed in there forever.
Yeah, and you're like fucking trying to psych yourself up just to fucking kick it. No.
Yeah, but the paper cuts all over your body are okay.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
You have to be cut all over your body.
That didn't say that though. It didn't say that.
It says yes, it does. It says paper cuts all over your body, and you jump in a pool of lemon juice. So you have to receive said paper cuts, then jump in the lemon juice. At least with the toenail thing, it's a one-time thing. Kick, it fucking hurts. Oh, you pull it out, you move on, you get over the pain. You're fucking getting cut dozens of times, and then you jump in the lemon juice, and that shit seeps into your skin.
But all over could just mean a paper cut per body part. I could do a couple paper cuts and then lemon juice and it's a quick pain thing. But fucking lining up a toothpick, that feeling when you hit your hand on a door and the top of your fingernail gets bent back and you have that weird white line on there? That shit fucking hurts.
Oh yeah.
But I would rather take that one thing because lemon juice will get in your eyes, your ears. Ew.
Now, can I get the paper cuts by doing something really cool and just going to a Kinko's and just fucking dive bomb tackling a fucking stack of papers?
No, someone's gonna have to give you the paper cuts.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
You might have to get one on your scrotum.
Oh.
But it doesn't say that.
I've nicked my ball sack manscaping. I'd much rather do the paper cuts than a fucking. I can't do that. I can't do it, man.
Oh.
All right. Well, here, let's talk about one you might be able to do. Would you rather fuck the top half of Emma Watson on the bottom half of Hulk Hogan, or the top half of Hulk Hogan on the bottom half of Emma Watson?
Oh shit!
Okay, so essentially we've got a minotaur, but it's. Because if you're fucking the top half of Emma Watson, you're grabbing little titties and fucking a mouth, but there's a dong just flopping around down there. And
what's Hulk Hogan? I don't think it's flopping. Whatever.
She might get aroused and it might get hard.
Tell you something, brother.
So there's that. But if you fuck the bottom half, so you actually get a vagina. It's just a muscular chick, and you can just fuck her from behind. And just see that fading glory.
But you see the top of a bald head with blonde fading hair is the
but the hair is kind of long, so you can at least grab it and pull it.
Whoa, hold on.
She's not going, oh yeah. She's going, oh yeah, brother. Oh,
that's where the fucking
let me tell you something,
Mean Gene comes in.
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene. I'm about to come, brother.
You take that ball gag that we used earlier on our mothers, and then we turn around and we stick it into Hulk Hogan's mouth.
Give me Emma Watson top half.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
I'm with that one too.
Yeah, that's fine.
At least
because muscular legs, whatever. That's fine. I'll take the mouth. It's fine. It's okay. It's all right.
I'm taking the bottom half because it's vagina. And if you take the top half, there's a dick there, and it's too close for comfort in the sex zone.
There's a dick there, man. There's a dick there.
Yeah.
Sex zone.
At the end of the day, you're getting a blowy and playing with little boobies, but there's a fucking hard cock looking right at you. I don't like it. I don't like it, boys.
I'm not going to touch it. Fuck it. I'm not going to touch it.
I don't care. I know it's there. That's the problem. Because then it's like I'm having sex and I'm seeing that there's this hard dick really close by. Does that make me gay? I don't want to be gay. I like chicks, so I'm going for the vagina and the muscular top half.
Listen,
But it's Hulk Hogan's mustache, bro.
Yeah,
I can't fuck
brother.
that's gonna cut a promo on me. I just can't fucking do it.
Well, that's
I'm with you on that.
That's all you gotta do is say, listen, unless you want to be broke again, don't fucking talk.
Listen, I see when I fuck anyway. I don't look down. I'm not looking down. I could look at the top half and just be like, listen, it's all Emma Watson, man. I can't look at Hulk Hogan and be like, it's half Emma Watson, man. I can't fucking do it.
I can look down. I'll be fine. I would
listen.
Be fine.
My boner will go away the minute he says mean or Gene. It's gone.
No, what you do is you make a game out of it. You can look down, and then as soon as he starts talking, be like, I am a real American. And then he'll start singing along with you, and then it won't be so bad, because then it's like you're fucking to some music.
But then he's all sweaty, and he's tan, and he's fucking. He keeps.
But there's a vagina there, and not a dick.
But every time he clenches up, he points at you with those eyes. I just can't fucking.
You just don't look up. It's like blinders on a racehorse.
They're the biggest pythons in the world, brother.
I don't care.
Either way, you're going to have a pair of tits to play with, so let's move on to the next one. Would you rather have Dunkin' Donuts for free every Monday or free Taco Bell every Tuesday?
Donuts.
Tacos.
I want to shit my pants from all those.
Yeah. Taco Bell's good, but like after I eat Taco Bell, like 4 hours later, I feel like I've been shot in the stomach with a cannon. And then
fucking up my order. Like I don't have my order fucked up every Tuesday.
Yeah, and even then, I don't want to shit myself and get a fucked up order and have to go back. Like, and I mean, I have Taco Bell very rarely these days, so. I mean, donuts are always awesome. So
I don't want diabetes. I don't want to be the new Phil. So.
No one says you have to eat 12.
Yeah. You have one.
See one, man.
Just have one or two.
Or no.
Guys, it's free Dunkin' Donuts. I'm gonna eat a box.
Well, don't eat a box. That's called moderation, Jeff.
Fine, I won't eat jelly filled. I'll just get fucking glazed donuts or something.
No. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. You get one donut whole. That's it.
Yeah.
And coffee.
At
least then you get a bunch of coffee with fucking. You can't drink Baja Blast in the morning all the goddamn time.
Dion, Taco Bell has good coffee.
Do they?
They have the best breakfast of any fast food place, in my opinion.
It's true.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking go tomorrow and get some Taco Bell breakfast because of you. Taco Bell, if you'd like to sponsor World Class Bullshitters, let us know. We're a hit with all the kids on college campuses.
Dunkin' Donuts. Those fucking breakfast sandwiches are divine.
Oh my god, they are.
Dunkin' Donuts, if you'll sponsor us, we will gladly talk about it because I drank your coffee and I drink your coffee every morning.
I drink your milkshake.
Yeah, dude. The coffee's good. The breakfast is good. The donuts are good. So Dunkin' Donuts is gonna happen.
Okay, here's a weird one.
Oh, this is the weird one.
Have every song you ever listened to slowly turn into All Star by Smash Mouth halfway through, or every movie you watch turn slowly into Shrek.
I'll take All Star.
All Star. I can't.
I'll take All Star.
Don't fuck my movies. Don't fuck my movies up, man.
No. I can't be watching porn and all of a sudden Shrek. Like that'd be weird.
Yeah. Because it's gonna cross platform. At least with the All Star song, it's really not that bad. At the end of the day,
it's a good song.
Yeah, it's actually
porn music sucks. So
I don't even think there is music in porns anymore.
They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop. I'm gonna make that the ending for one of the videos.
That's one of my favorite videos of all time.
Bustin' is still my all-time favorite YouTube video.
Bustin'.
I just remember watching both of those things when we were drunk, and that's a happy fucking memory. That's the song will remind me of that. But if I'm watching fucking Empire Strikes Back and if Shrek comes on, I would kill someone. I would take someone's life, sir.
He goes, "No, I am your father." And then Luke goes, "Don't get!" It just cuts into like that song, "I'm a Believer."
Oh no, dude, no. Like, yeah, like any movie I'd watch, like if I'm like it's the end of the week, I'm watching a good movie that I want to watch, all of a sudden fucking Trek comes up, I would probably shoot myself. I'd be like, nope, can't do it anymore. I'm out. Sorry.
Now, if you told me that every movie I watched turned into Weekend at Bernie's 2,
different story.
I'd still pick All Star.
That'd be weird for Star Wars though. Like, it's like they're about to take the Death Star over, and all of a sudden, fucking, they're carrying a dead guy like down the beach. Like, that's weird.
It's Red 8 coming in.
Yeah,
it just wrecks into the fucking surface.
Oh god, that'd be awesome. Bernie, it's just fucking
Bernie Lomax coming in.
Bernie Lomax is just dead in the fucking X-wing, just like.
Bernie Lomax plays Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh my god!
You will go to the Dagobah system,
dude. Like he is like super beyond. He's beyond the floor, dead, and Vader be kicking. It's like, dude, what's wrong? He's like, boom, boom, boom.
He's using the Force. He's one with the Force.
Yeah. Like Vader has to like fucking. He's the Force to like, make him stand up and shit. Oh my god!
I like it.
I mean, because like, that would work for like a lot of stuff, and to make a lot more things funny. I think funnier and maybe better and different. So yeah, but no, not Shrek. Fuck that.
Dion, here's a weird one that obviously everyone's going to answer, but I'm excited to hear your thoughts.
Okay.
Would you rather never be able to read again, or every time you read a word, you taste Hulk Hogan's butthole?
Fuck. The next part is scaring the shit out of me already.
I'm going to take never be able to read again, because if every time you read a word you taste Hulk Hogan's butt, I mean, like right now I'm looking at a football game and I see an end zone that says Green Bay, and just I don't have to read it. I look at it and my brain automatically reads those words. And like anytime a commercial comes on and they like advertise something and there's words, you're automatically reading it without thinking because you've been doing it your whole life. That's a lot of butthole to taste. I don't want to do that.
What's the other option again, Jeff?
Never be able to read, or every time you read a word, taste Hulk Hogan's butthole.
Yeah, never be able to read.
Wouldn't you become used to the taste of his butthole, so it'd become the new norm?
What is butthole?
Yeah, but it's butthole. It's a dude's
it's
butthole.
Hulk Hogan's too. But he has the skin of a hot dog. Maybe his asshole tastes like
right, but what if you're fucking a girl and she has a tramp stamp that says juicy on it? You're fucking someone, and then Hulk Hogan's butthole.
Yeah.
What he could have been eating those Japanese Chef Boyardee all day. I don't want to.
You know what I do? I go down and I lick her butthole, and then I stop reading.
But what if she go with those tattoos on her butthole? That's like.
If I ever met a girl with a tattoo on her butthole, I'm going to marry her instantly, Nick. So if you ever hear
I said tramp
like,
stamp.
What if she weighs 600 pounds?
There are limits to everything.
Yeah, you're not fucking.
Yeah, I wouldn't see her butthole. Like
you might. If you look at her
she hasn't seen her butthole. I feel like her family or whoever she's with is like, look, we know you have this money. We think you should focus on your health instead of a tattoo on your anus. Like those are real things you would talk about with a woman that weighs 600 pounds.
Not me, because I wouldn't talk to her. I'd be like, no thanks.
Because he tasted Hulk Hogan's butthole.
No, because I'm just never going to be able to read again. Like I said, reading is just like automatic. Like right now, it's like all of a sudden I see Verizon and I automatically read it, and then that'd be like, oh, butthole. I don't want to deal with that shit. I'd rather be an illiterate fucking moron.
Yeah.
All right, the next one. Would you rather have an IQ of 150 but never be able to move, or be able to move with an IQ of 50?
Oh, fuck.
I'm going with IQ of 50. I don't want to be paralyzed and smart. Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, because I mean that man also cheated on his wife while he was paralyzed. So.
But
yeah.
How?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I didn't read his fucking 50 Shades.
Dude,
of, like
we discussed it the other day. We just talked about how a paralyzed person can still get an erection.
Yeah, we did talk about that. You even looked up several medical papers about it.
Yeah, because we were curious, and I was the most curious.
You were curious
because I want to know if in the event that somehow somebody breaks my spine because of revenge, which I'm sure is an option for a lot of people, that I would still be able to have sex.
Brian Lape's going to break your spine for quitting the fan cast.
I haven't quit the fan cast yet.
Lape is anus my ass, and then there goes Kendo.
No. I think I'm going to have to go with 50 and be able to move. Because I feel like you could eventually learn. Just read a lot of books and study real fucking hard. But and as much as I like being smart, not being able to move, like if I see something funny, I want to be able to fucking get up and laugh. Not being able to, or if I see a really hot woman and it's like I want to slap her ass. I can't. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
but the option is there. The option is there. My right is there to be like, you know what? I'm gonna touch your butt.
Plus, retarded people always seem happy anyway. So you would just be like living in that fucking blissful, like,
right.
ignorance.
You wouldn't know you're dumb.
You'd be walking around all the time and be like, you don't know that you're fucking an IQ of 50. Everyone else knows it, but you're just running around because you think everything's great.
Plus, Rocky became heavyweight champion of the world. So
I was going to say, look at Psycho Sid.
And that dude's
Psycho
definitely
Sid. He's half the man I am, but he doesn't fucking do that.
He's a multi-millionaire pro wrestler who made it on the international stage of the WWF, and he is a verified idiot. So that's why I'm picking what I picked. Now here's a tough one, but I kind of have a way out. Would you rather watch your parents have sex every day for the rest of your life, or participate in a threesome with them once and never have to watch them again?
Oh God!
Well, my dad's dead, so I don't have to be a part of this.
My parents are divorced.
Both my parents are dead, so I'm out of this too. But I would go with the one threesome once, because threesomes you don't necessarily have to do anything. You could just walk over there and like touch something, and technically it counts.
Yeah.
So two urns of ash, and I'm good to go.
Oh my God! Oh jeez. Yeah.
I'm hurting, guys. I'm fucking hurting.
It's the grieving process, man.
Now
by an internet hug.
By watch, does it mean like sit there and like watch it happen every day, or is it just like you're like walking down the hall, you go to open up, like, you walk into your bedroom and your parents just like are like, it's like poof, and they're sitting there banging like, God damn it, and you just turn around and walk away.
You have to put your face within smelling distance.
Oh.
I think I would rather have the first option of just like, I have to, like, every day I just end up seeing my parents banging at some point, even though, like I said, they're divorced. They don't speak to each other unless they have to. So that's really not a situation that would ever come up. But I would rather take that than participating, because
maybe they're one another's dirty pleasure. You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, and I'd rather not think about it. I don't really care.
See it every day.
I mean, if I ran into like my dad, well, I mean, I'll see my dad tomorrow. But if they're like, he's like, yeah, just so you know, I've been banging your mom on the side. I'd be like, I don't care.
I'm glad you did in the first place to have me. But after that point, I don't give a shit.
I like I said, that's a scenario that will never see the light of day, because, like I said, they don't speak.
All right, so we got 3 more. Do you want me to save them for next week?
Let's do this shit. Let's rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah, dude.
I just wanted to make people think that they're going to have to wait to hear the rest of this. There was never a scenario where I was going to stop, because they're real basic. Poop grapefruits or sweat mayonnaise?
Oh, God!
Oh, my God!
Grapefruits.
Yeah, I'm going to poop grapefruits instead.
Yeah.
I sweat too much.
Mayonnaise.
Because I want to be able to fuck somebody, and I'll take the butthole pain for 5 minutes over smelling like goddamn mayonnaise on top of a beautiful woman. I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
Or if I'm
masturbating.
Or if I'm working, I get on the treadmill and I just why do I smell mayonnaise? Oh yeah, it's me.
Yeah, and if you can't take you can't take a shower, because like if you're working outside and it's like a hot day, and you can't get to a shower, you can't just stop and be like, I got to go take a shower. You got to fucking get whatever, like you're mowing the yard or whatever. That stuff's gonna start to turn.
Yes,
that's gonna be fucking rank. So I'll take the poop and grapefruits.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Plus, if it's a grapefruit, you poop it out, you cut it up. The inside isn't poopy. You got delicious grapefruit.
Grapefruits are good.
You juice that, you have it in the morning.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. The circle's now complete. You're a self-sufficient human.
Goddamn right.
You shit your food.
Yeah.
You eat your shit.
Probably turn it into fuel or some dumb shit.
Yeah. Turn all the stuff you don't use into fuel. There you go. You're done.
There you go.
All right, here's the easiest one of the night. Would you rather legally change your last name to Hitler or give up chocolate for the rest of your life?
Hitler.
You can call me Jeff Hitler. I don't like chocolate. I don't give a shit.
I love chocolate. Fuck that.
I do too. Yeah.
I would legally change my name to Hitler and then never eat chocolate again, because that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, it would be great.
People call me Hitler. Yeah, that is my last name, Hitler.
No relation.
You're a walking, talking game of apples to apples.
That we're going to throw off a balcony. I can't believe we did that.
That is hilarious.
Was that Hillary's game or was that Garrett's game?
I think that one was Hillary's. I think.
I'm not going to buy her a new copy, but I'm not. Can she hear me?
No, she's in the bedroom.
All right, cool. I'm not going to apologize either. Okay, to me, this is the weirdest one for real.
God.
A true dilemma. You are halfway inside your mother, and your father is halfway inside you. Would you rather go forward or backward?
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Is there a gun where I can blow my brains out?
Yeah, I was going to say, is there a suicide scenario here?
Well, my dad is dead, so you could say he's a ghost or a spirit, so I'm going backwards because there's no one there to catch me.
Well,
Go in my asshole.
Both my parents are dead, so I'm just literally laying on the bed by myself, so I think I'll go forward because at least I can finish.
Oh, God. Yeah, my dad said I'm going backwards.
My parents are both still alive.
You're getting fucked either way.
Are you going back and forth?
I mean,
Back in time.
technically, I mean, if you go forward, it's not really incest because you used to live there. So it's see that's
what are you gonna
theoretically
go,
an out.
What are you doing? Picking up laundry? What are you doing, man?
I'm trying to rationalize it out in my head to where it doesn't sound as fucking awful as it sounds.
Oh, that's never happening. It's gonna stay awful.
Oh God, I'm just gonna go forward because I'd rather be a motherfucker than a gay dad fucker.
Then I fucked dad.
Remember, your father's already inside of you.
Yeah, but there's a limit to how far he is. And goddamn, that's got to take some weird like fucking bending shit that I can't pull off.
I guess Father Slice is a contortionist on top of all the other cool things you taught me about him.
No, but he's also a very large man. So if proportions is like a thing, I am fucking dying.
You're dying. Okay, well, that is the end of our Would You Rather game. So, yeah. Now, let's do some Patreon questions and fan mail, and then let's put this baby to bed. So, this comes from Eric Ward. With all the Star Wars talk that fuels the nerd universe, what would you have done with Episode 7, from a development and character standpoint, if Abrams wasn't involved and it was your baby?
Can I go first?
Yes.
Not make it.
Dion?
I would have not made it a direct sequel. I would have made it some, crazy shit long into the future. It's a whole different story. There's no Solo doesn't die. The Empire is fucking gone. It's a new fucking enemy. And Luke Skywalker didn't fucking turn on everything he believed in.
Nick?
I'd probably follow one of the books that they just made, that they retconned when this whole thing, fucking happened, and just follow that and, make that a movie. And then if it flopped and everybody hated it, then not make another one.
I would have done a Boba Fett movie just right out the gate. That's what I would have done first. Oh wait, sorry. It says with Episode 7. I have to answer with Episode 7. Okay, if I have to kill Han Solo, Boba Fett's going to get him. If I have to continue on the movie, the Empire's done, and we're not going to have TIE fighters and all these other dumb things. We're not going to be like, oh, nostalgia, remember this? The Starkiller base is the Death Star 3. We're not going to have John Boyega.
Yeah.
We're not going to have Rey in this fucking movie. It's going to be about Luke Skywalker, because we finally get to him being a Jedi, and then the story ends. Kind of interested on what he's doing. So, I don't know. That's all I can say for now. Luke would be in everything.
I changed my answer.
Yeah.
I would make it a porno.
Couldn't it be with the real actors, though?
Of course. Harrison Ford will bang Carrie Fisher.
That would just be ugly.
It would be, but you know what? It's a lot better than what the alternative is. The Force Awakens. What would you rather watch, Jeff? Would you rather watch Harrison Ford bang Carrie Fisher or watch the actual The Force Awakens?
You know I'm going to pick the sex.
All right.
Save your breath.
So there you go. It might be ugly, but it's a lot better of an alternative.
Very true, very true. Eric, let's see. What else would I do? It would be Luke Skywalker off on a journey in, like, a different galaxy. You know? No C-3PO, R2-D2 would be with Luke, and that's about it. We don't have to have all the other characters there. Because Episode 7 is just a lazy, lazy film.
Yep.
And I would take the great characters and make them continue to grow. I'd like to see... I mean, if I had the ability to make it when they were all young, I would have just continued on from Return of the Jedi. You know, and the final battle could have been, like, them attacking the final Imperial outpost or something. And then it goes on to, like, oh, there's a new threat in the 8th one, or something like that. And it's all just about Luke Skywalker continuing the Jedi way.
Well, I mean, maybe you'd make it the whole thing where, like, you know, he goes to the planet and, you know, or even another system or another fucking galaxy or whatever, and he takes, you know, the Jedi code to them and starts training Jedis in, you know, in another system or whatever, and an alien race or something. It doesn't have to be humanoids or anything like that. It could be completely aliens. And, you know, he has to save a town or, like, do the whole Wild West thing with, like, the lone gunman or whatever. And he has to teach these people to be Jedi and to do this thing and to, you know, and get in that mindset. And they build lightsabers and they take over the galaxy or the town, and then, you know, they end the bad guys again, kind of thing.
Well, our next question comes from Anakin Skywalker. He's one of our $25 patrons. This is Star Wars related. It says, what do you guys think it'll take to fix Star Wars? Because I have a few ideas. Now, Anakin, before we answer your question, because you have a few ideas and the level that you're a patron of, you can be on a World Class Bullshitters episode. So in the future, and it doesn't have to be like months from now, it can be relatively soon. If you'd like to do your exclusive World Class Bullshitters Hangout video where you discuss your changes for Star Wars, let us know. We'll still answer your question now because, you know, it's part of the deal. But if you'd like to come on the show and do, you know, that stuff, just let us know. We'll all get together and we'll have you on and we'll have a full discussion. We'll record it and release it for the people over on YouTube and everywhere else. So that's up to you. What would I do to fix it? I wouldn't make it female-centric anymore. I would make it where the guys and the women are actually equal, because all the dudes are stupid. And Rey's supposed to be like this really smart warrior. Before it was like Princess Leia was the brains, but the other guys were capable and able-bodied. Like, now everyone's kind of stupid in service to her, so I'd kill her. Just in real life, maybe.
Damn.
Jeez.
Oh, no, okay, fine.
A little hardcore.
Did you guys hear about Google Earth accidentally finding her house?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, when Google Street View was driving around, they found her outside of her house, and it's in the photo. Like, so she had to move.
Why? I don't want to go to her house.
I don't want to meet her. The funny thing is, she could be like the nicest woman in the world and
Well,
find us
yeah.
men,
The
but
thing
we'd still
is,
be like, I hate you.
The thing is that, yeah, I don't hate her. I don't hate the actress. I hate the fucking character. Like, she's fine. I'm sure she's a good person.
Right.
You know, and she's going to be in that, what is it, that Murder on the Orient Express movie. So, you know, I'll see more of her acting chops and engage from that. But yeah, I fucking hate the character. The character of Rey can go fuck herself. But the actress, you know, I'm sure she's, you know, an okay person.
I'm glad you said okay person.
Well, I say okay as being neutral because, like, she could be a total cunt or she could be a really nice person. I don't know. I've never met her.
Yeah, it's 50-50 at this
Exactly.
point.
It's up in the air.
All right, so those were our... I think we have one more Patreon question. Let me check that out. Dion, what would you do to change it while I'm looking up this Patreon?
I would have the fucking New Order do some heinous shit. Like, I'm talking, remind us why they are the bad guys, because having them lose in the same way that the Empire lost proves that they're dumb as shit, and they're like, hell, let's not make something where a space run fucking destroys our super weapon. I'd have them, like, do some literal space Nazi fucking gassing people and raping people.
Yes.
And they beat the shit out of the Galactic, you know, I guess they're the Rebels again. I'd have You don't kill Ray, but she gets her fucking shit pushing, like she goes to she's like, I beat you before, and he fucking force lightens her. He cuts both her fucking arms off. Finn gets his fucking head caved in. Like I'd have the fucking First Order be the first fucking order. Like these dudes.
No, definitely.
I'd have them even like they say in the movie. We're done with this Imperial. They blow up the old Star Destroyer. They make their own ships. They have new fucking starships. I'd have balls to the walls, super crazy bad motherfucker level shit.
Yeah, like pillage, plunder, and rape kind of bullshit. Like they just go through, and they just like fuck things up, man.
Like make them homicidal maniacs, and then the third movie, what the fuck ever that piece of shit is gonna be. Is literally you had this feeling of these guys cannot be beat. What the fuck are we gonna do? Like I'd have.
Oh yeah, make them be extremely unbeatable until the very end, and then it's just like okay, there might be there might be a vulnerability, that chink in their armor or something like that they can the rebels can exploit and kill them or disable them or something.
Like I'm saying have the New Order be like Bane and the rebels be like they get their fucking backs broken. Like how do we come back from this? Like some crazy shit. That's how you fix this frame. You make it and you make it fucking hard PG-13, like just barely R. Like some shit goes down.
Oh yeah, oh definitely.
Not full R because Disney, but make it right up. Like the only thing separating them from PG-13 and R are sound effects of body parts getting cut up, like that level shit.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's anything I can add to that.
Well, let's talk about some of the other fan mail, comments, stuff like this. So, our new patron Clive Finch says, can't wait for that Obi-Wan film. Just him sitting on a rock for 5 hours. Then he goes to the shop to buy that blue milk, then passes out because money. That gets a heart from me. That's fucking awesome.
Well, and like that's a pointless fucking movie to make because we know it's gonna be him in a cave. Yeah, it's literally just him in a cave. That's all it is for the whole fucking movie. I don't want to watch that. That's boring as shit.
It'll be like that fucking Tom Hanks movie, Castaway.
It'll be like Castaway.
Kenobi way.
Yeah, it'll be like Castaway minus the fucking volleyball with like his blood hand on it.
He's just talking to fucking like Qui-Gon and Yoda through the fucking Macroverse.
Also, this week on Patreon, we got a comment from a raving loony. Easiest way to describe this pile of garbage... Sorry, he's referring to The Force Awakens, not the channel. Because this would be kind of odd for a patron to say this, but easiest way to describe this pile of garbage is that it's a glorified fan fiction, and a shit one at that. I'm talking my immortal levels of bad. This movie is literally full of things you'd expect to see from someone who doesn't know how to write an original plot in an established universe, so they just rehash things from previous films/games, but give it a new name, and of course, they try to appease you by having pointless cameos that make no sense. Jar Jar Abrams destroyed Han Solo's character development, and at the beginning he was a selfish smuggler, and then he eventually turned more selfless through all the films. And then Jar Jar Abrams fucked it all up and reverted him back to A New Hope Han Solo. That gets a heart too.
Well, yeah, because like he turns immediately in A New Hope because like the Vader and the TIE fighters are about to kill Luke, and he comes in and like saves him. So right there, that character turns and just keeps and stays with him the whole time.
See.
Yeah, and then to revert him back to his smuggler thing is bullshit. Like he's like, oh, Leia sucks. I'm gonna go back and steal shit. Like fuck you, no.
Okay, so on last week's episode, by the way, we're getting a ton, as the channel grows, I'm getting tons and tons of notifications about old videos, and our old videos are jumping, like that Star Wars toy review I did a couple months ago, jumped like 4,000 views in the last couple of days, so that's awesome.
Nice. Yeah, you put a lot of work into that, I'm glad to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
The funny thing is, all these people are chiming in like, you don't know how they stock action figures. Well, I forgot to put this in the video. I spoke to the fucking people at the stores. They don't stock action figures every day. And there's not like new shit that comes in like, oh man, we're low on Rey figures. Let's go order some more from Hasbro. It's not how shit works.
Exactly.
They fucking come out in waves, and people pick what they want from the wave. That's why when you go to the store to buy the X-Men figures, Wolverine and Cyclops are fucking gone, but there's tons and tons of Kitty Prydes and Jean Greys because no one's buying the fucking toy. It's not like someone said, oh man, there's a ton of these Jean Grey figures, everybody must want them. No! That's not how shit in a store works. If there's a ton of leftover shit and the good stuff's picked through, that means people wanted something else from the line, not what's left over. It's a leftover for a reason. Leftovers don't determine... Like, there's a ton left. It must be the best one that everyone wants. No, god damn it, that's stupid. So, let's talk about last week's episode. Episode 90. So, it was a successful episode. Good thumbs up to thumbs down ratio. So, comment of last week came from Jinx97. I remember reading a thesis on Kylo Ren and how several physicians have diagnosed him with autism. The next time people start saying how great Rey is, just remember that she beats up on autistic kids. That's the comment of the week.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's
I like it.
Yeah, that's fucking incredible. Science Mile says Batman: Mask of the Phantasm was theatrically released. I knew that. I guess I didn't say it. Didn't see it in theaters though, but I saw it on tape the first time because no one really, unless you're like older than me, or you had parents that were like available to take you to see it for like the 2 or 3 weeks it was out in theaters. Most people didn't see Mask of the Phantasm in theaters. Domehammer. If Avatar 2 isn't humans just nuking the planet into a nuclear winter, then it will be awful.
I don't like. I keep hearing Avatar's coming out. It's happening right now. It's like I don't fucking care anymore. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna watch any of those movies. I don't care how good they look or if they're in 4D or whatever. Like I just don't care.
Let's see. Who are some? Oh, Sir Derek Esquire. Screen Junkies has lost all credibility now. They've been on the way out for a couple of years now. You guys are above that. The only way you guys could ever sell it is by letting them come on your show. Great vid as usual. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you. I don't know if it'd be selling out to get them on our show, because I just want to rail them for fucking 90 minutes of why they suck. Except Dan Murrell. I like that guy.
Selling.
I think we'd smoke them, especially if we did an actual debate about a movie or anything. I think we'd actually smoke them.
Anything, we'd win. Like I'd put $5 down.
Yep.
Selling out would be to have them on the show just to spike views and then like kissing their asses the whole time.
I would never kiss their
just
asses.
saying that won't happen.
Terrible. Let's see. Halo Modder 555. James Cameron the movie. Nope.avi. I thought you had it with Weekend at Bernie's too. I don't know why that makes me laugh so hard, but it does.
Oh my god.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, let's see who else we got here. He also says, Halo Modder 555 says, I'm really excited for T6. I'm just afraid James Cameron will turn it either political or make it shallow like Avatar.
Ooh. Well, Avatar was kind of political as well.
Well, he did say piece of shit, so.
Yeah.
Indie Defense, Die Hard 4 and 5 were both pieces of shit. I disagree, and I can debate you on that if you'd like.
Yeah, 4 is awesome, 5 is shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 is shit. You're never gonna hear me defend Die Hard 5.
No, but 4 was like the last. 4 was the last good one. They did it right. They did it correctly. And the whole Rated R PG-13 thing was dumb that they fucking did for that shit. I hated that because the difference was fucking minuscule. They should have gone hard R the whole goddamn time and quit with this fucking it's like, oh, we need everybody to come in and watch it. Fuck you. Look at Deadpool, look at It. 2 Rated R movies that have been smashing box office records. All right, there's the evidence right there.
And one was from Fox.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Tap and Die says he'd like to see drunk commentaries for Top Gun, House Guest, and Over the Top.
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag butt stuff, hashtag Miss Jill, hashtag reboot AIDS. God damn, that's old.
That's over a year ago.
Oh my god! But like, wait. If we did Over the Top, would we get Loudy on the commentary or not?
Of course. If he promises to talk 20% less, then yes.
and 80% about the movie. And only about the movie.
I don't want to hear a story. I don't want to hear a story about the time your football coach went to Florida on spring break in 1986. Like, I don't. That's not relevant to this film. Like, your coach isn't in the film. Terry Funk is. If you have a Terry Funk story, tell it. If not, shut the fuck up. Let's talk about Stallone. Let's talk about another amazing comment. I read this out loud after I saw Kingsman: The Golden Circle, and I loved it. This comes from Stompy Beardo. Dan is the Chewbacca of world-class bullshitters. A simple man of few words, but an instant classic.
Oh, that's fucking true. That's fucking true.
Loved his comedic asides in your Force Awakens review back in 2015. Well, thank you, Stormy Beardo. Or Stompy Beardo. I'm glad you have listened that long, or at least gone back and watched our old videos.
Yeah.
Craig Thompson disagrees with me about Annie Hall.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, if I can get a YouTube channel to grow based on me talking about Annie Hall, then you've won this battle. No, but he goes on to say, for me, classic examples are from 1980 and 1981. In 80, Apocalypse Now lost out to Kramer versus Kramer, and Raging Bull lost out to Ordinary People. It probably happens because the Oscars are really for middle-of-the-road films, not too highbrow or too lowbrow, so the films that win tend to be a bit bland.
Yeah, nowadays it's all highbrow shit, and that's what wins.
Like, if I'm going to be honest, shit like Raiders of the Lost Ark deserved the win. Like, I think it was nominated. But, like, that's a game changer, and that's a great movie. I don't care if it's fun. Like, you can have a fun movie that wins Oscars.
Yeah, but I mean, I wish more of them would, but they don't, because like they want all that fucking like highbrow, like high art bullshit that's like has multiple meanings and like layers upon layers of story. It's like, I don't fucking care. Like, give me some dumb action movies from the 80s. I'm happy, you know. Like, I'm fine with that.
Like, here's an example: Mother will get an Oscar nod. It will not.
Oh God, I don't want to watch that movie.
And I don't want to watch pretentious bullshit. You know what? If Dustin was still on the show, he would be telling us how great Mother was. Oh, it was an allegory for the Bible and the creation story.
Who fucking cares?
And I would tell him to go suck a dick.
It was better. There's your answer to that.
Well, okay, and then here's my my answer to that would be, my question to that would be, well, which one has rewatchability? Which one are you wanting to go get the Blu-ray of and rewatch like all the time? That's my thing.
But it was an experience, guys.
Fuck your experience. I'm sure you remember your dick sucking experience. That's what I would say.
I had an experience watching it. I loved it. That was my experience.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Yeah.
Starkiller 439. I found your channel maybe 20 to 30 episodes ago. The only thing I regret is not finding you guys sooner. No thanks.
But you found us, and that's the important thing.
Yeah, the thing is, you found us, and all of our stuff's archived, so you're welcome.
Let's see. Evil Renaissance. Use a swastika dildo. I can't even read this straight. Use a swastika dildo on Tila Tequila. All right.
Okay.
All right. You don't have to tell me twice.
Now, hold on. Like, here's my question: is there like a swastika dildo with like a dildo on every point of the swastika, or like a dildo that has like the swastika symbol on it? Like, how? Like, what do you mean by that?
I think it would be more fun if it was 4 dickheads on a swastika.
Gotcha.
You know?
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
I actually acted that out, even though no one can see me right now. I just fucking had my hands up, acting it out like I'm fucking like turning a swastika dildo to use on somebody.
Because, like, you know, like when you say things like that, you gotta be specific. Like, what do you mean exactly, dude? You gotta give us, you know, a little bit of example here.
Well, this is one of our for sure lady fans, all 5% of them. So
we do
Evil Renaissance.
We do appreciate the lady fans. We really do.
We do.
And we have female patrons now.
Awesome.
2 of them.
Awesome.
So it's working. I still don't know what it means, but Lape as anus makes me laugh every time. That comes from Brian Lape, by the way.
It means what it means, man. Lape is anus. That's all there is to it.
Cranberry 25. Will there ever be a live podcast at Star Wars Land in any of the Disney parks?
Holy shit!
Down the road. They'll kick us out, but we'll get the footage.
If we make enough money on Patreon, yes.
I don't give a shit if I'm banned from Disney parks across the world. Like,
yeah.
I'll try it. It's not illegal.
I'm willing to take that ban because I have no desire to ever go there. So it's not like it's going to hurt my feelings.
I'm not. Yeah, I'd take that bullet too. That's fine.
I've been banned from nicer places than that.
A few more before we go. Let's see. Joel Hastings, Blue Alien Lives Matter.
No, they don't.
All right, Joel. Ken No Slice already commented. No, they fucking
Oh, I did? Awesome. I don't even remember doing that. Fuck you, Joel. Blue Alien Lives don't matter.
All right, here's a good one, and we'll end with The Sentinel. It says, any channel that advertises movies rather than intelligently reviewing them are the ones concerned with money. John Campea, Grace Randolph, and Collider are examples of these shills. If in doubt, watch an episode of Siskel and Ebert, and you'll see the difference immediately. Okay, fine, one more. Anakin Skywalker, I posted one of your videos in the Midnight's Edge group, and it was promptly deleted. Do they consider us
Not
a
surprised.
threat? All I know is that they know we exist because they comment on our videos sometimes. Like, they tried to comment on the Star Wars toy one. They're like, where are you getting your facts from? Like, I'm not going to try to do a Russian accent. I don't know which guy commented. But I sent them the New York Post articles, and then they just stopped, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's one thing we always fucking do. We always read them articles. We always have the evidence. We always have the facts. We have the numbers. We don't just say shit because we feel like saying shit. We have things to back it up. I mean, come on.
We check, we double check, and then we check again.
Disney, but, you know.
And then if we're unsure, we'll call Dan and have him check.
Yes.
Yeah, he is our Rain Man. Rain Dan. So I don't think there's any emails. I'll still check. I mean, Gwyneth Paltrow might be going to jail, so that's going to really cut down on our ties to Hollywood, but whatever.
No! That was our only way in.
Oh, shit. We actually do have an email from Justin Beck.
Oh, nice.
Long-time listener. Oh, shit. We have a couple.
Ooh!
We have 3. 4.
People love us.
This one comes from Justin Beck. Hey guys, since you're asking patrons about what they want to be in, I'll go for a commentary on the Amazing Spider-Man movies. But of course, need a month's notice if you guys decide to do it because A, I need to make sure I have the night off, and B, truly prepare myself for those boring, terrible films. Well, Justin Beck, you can have whatever film you'd like, and if you really would like the Amazing Spider-Man, fine, we'll make it happen.
God.
I mean, you're going to hear me nerd out hardcore, so you pick the rule.
Is Dion sleeping?
Yeah, we lost Dion.
I guess Dion's asleep.
Dion!
Well,
all that incestual sex talk just like fucking took it out of him.
Yeah, they tucking the little guy out.
Here we go. This comes from Kaylin Webb. Debate topic. Pitch your ideas for episode... God damn it, Dion! I feel like kicking him off the call, but I want to underscore the end of our episode with his snores. So, pitch your ideal episode 7 title, opening, crawl, and plot. We can talk about that more next week, because I feel like we just did that with... Didn't we just do it with Eric Ward's question?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Another question. Because I feel like you'll get shortchanged, and you're a patron, and I don't want you to feel like, oh, they don't acknowledge us. No, just send in another one. And by the way, Kaylin Webb also asked, why don't you monetize your videos? Then I got another email that says, never mind, I forgot I have YouTube Red.
Actually, the thing is that if you're on YouTube Red, if you watch a lot of our videos, then the money you spend on YouTube Red will go to us.
Oh, yeah. I look at the little things, and it's like YouTube Red revenue. Like $9. I'm like, yes!
Yeah, so the best thing you can do is make a playlist and have it just playing in the background or when you go to work or, just like for hours upon hours and, really, really, help us out.
All right, here is a good email from our good friend Jason White. This wasn't the guy that went to, that was Bob Smithy, but Jason White, I think was the guy that wrote the nicest email ever, so... Dear Jeff, wanted to say that the comic industry has gone to shit. Like I said in the last email you read on episode 87, I'm not a big comic fan, but I respect them. I wanted to tell you that I wanted to be a writer. I've had all kinds of ideas for stories pop in my head, from more stories to sci-fi, and I enjoy world building. Of course, when I started, I knew I wasn't the best, so I figured I'd write to learn along the way. I had no delusions of grandeur. I knew that I needed a lot of practice, but over time I started to tell my friends about my ideas, and he so happened to be a drawer. We even worked as graphic designer. He even worked as a graphic designer once. He said he wanted to draw out my stories, so we collaborated and began the process of making a comic. Of course, it was going to be a while. It sucks that you can't pursue your dreams because of how shitty the industry has gotten. I can relate. I also was never able to pursue my original dreams, but also like you, I've moved on. Of course, I would still like to make a comic with my friend, mostly so people can say I've read something. They've read something that focused on story and characters, no real-world politics or other shit. But someday, hopefully, Jeff, you'll pick up my book and say, I love this story, or I love these characters. But only time will tell. Hopefully you guys will make it big. That way, when y'all do conventions, I would gladly pay to see you and the other bullshitters. From a grateful fan. Now, this was a very nice email, and you know this guy's genuine when he says this next sentence. P.S. Episode 48, the Steve Harvey episode, is my favorite. Dion was hilarious.
And that's
as he snores in the background. He snores in agreement. No, Jason, that episode, I think everyone canceled on us at the last minute, and we just made it up on the fly. So
was I there for? I think I was there for that one.
Oh yeah, you were there, but that was back when we had Phil.
Oh yeah.
Show. So that, I think, was the first 3-man You, Me, Dion episode. But back to this email. No, I think for me, another thing on top of like being disenfranchised or disheartened with the comic book industry, it's just like you get out in the field and people just don't really respect artists. They want to pay you pennies for all this work, and like some dude will be like, "Oh, I'll give you $25 for this," but it took me like 30 hours to draw it. That's under $1 an hour. Like, people don't really respect the time. And
no. And I mean, like, and that goes with pretty much any art. Like, even with my video stuff or any photography I've tried to do, people don't want to pay for it. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, come by and do it for free, and I'll give me some of your business cards, and I'll make sure you and I'll advertise you." It's like, that doesn't pay my fucking rent or feed me, man. Like, I need money,
Yeah.
And like, that pisses me off more than anything. Is like, nobody wants to pay for it. It's like, no, you have to pay for this shit. Like, that's what it costs. Like, you pay for movies, you pay to go to the movies, you pay to for things like that. But that's still art. But you won't pay for a service or anything. Like, come the fuck on.
Well, that's what's nice about this show. Like, it's actually working. I've put in just as much time as I did my art, and this show's paid back. And I don't mean monetarily, strictly. I just mean in general. Like, this show has given me tenfold in return in terms of friendships and interaction with fans and ability to do things and learn shit. Like, this show is probably the most gratifying thing I have going on right now. So I focus more on that in the YouTube channel. Like, we keep going up like 50 subscribers every other day, and shit's really working out. So for the fucking 30 hours a week I might spend drawing anatomy and perspective and shit, that I'm good at it, whoop-de-doo, but no one gives a shit or experiences it. With this, at least, it's like, hey, we sat down for 2 hours and change, recorded an episode, and 5,000 people have heard it. So to me, that's another reason why I've just become disheartened. But realistically, if Marvel was as great as it used to be, I'd probably stay up all night drawing every night and just be so excited.
Well, I mean, I've told you the ideas I have for comic books and things like that and stuff that will happen at some point.
Speaking of comics, patron listeners, I'm thinking about throwing up some of the old ones I drew just to like sweeten the pot for you guys. So if in the comments section, if you're interested in that, if I get like 5 or 10, give me 10 comments about post your old comics on Patreon, I'll do it. They're done. It's like I don't have to do any work. You'll just get a notification that says, "Hey, this is now available for World Class."
What tier would it be under?
That one.
Just the $5 probably. What'd you say? Which one, Kendo?
When it was Dion snored real loud, and I said that one.
Oh, the level.
Yeah, the level.
Yeah, it'd be $5. I don't want to stroke anybody for money. I appreciate that people donate. Just so I'm thankful for that. Yeah, it'd just be $5. I mean, down the road, I'd like to maybe just spend the time and publish the fucking thing, and God damn it, Dion, you're really throwing me off right now. Fuck you.
Son of a bitch.
Did I give Joseph Ruffley his shout out for joining our Patreon? Because I just got an email that says, I guess I did.
Just did.
Well, I did. He got 2, so you're very special, Joseph Ruffley. So, does anyone have anything else they'd like to add before we put this baby to bed?
Yes, if you'd be interested in trying out for the fan cast, tweet at BrainMuffin or get in contact with Brian Lape on the Facebook page or go to last week's fan cast episode. Just blow up the comments section and say, I would like to try out, and he'll get you the information because I'm going to be way too fucking busy tomorrow to deal with trying to read the emails and stuff. And remember, it's just a tryout. They'll make the decision later, so don't send us any why I should be on the show fucking and go to space camp letters. Just say, hey, this is so and so, and I'm a huge fan, and I'd like World Class Bullshitters, and I'd like to be on the fan cast. That's all you have to do, and we'll give you a tryout.
You're telling me that last week didn't go too well.
I've collated the critique from the other guys, and I'm not willing to share it right now at this time, just because I'm waiting until all applicants have been gone through, and then we can go over it.
Oh, okay. Well, listeners, help out the Fancast. It's a great show. Lape is Lape is also pretty smart.
He's fun to talk to. I like him.
And here's the crazy thing. Kendo was doing the Fancast. I listened to the Fancast. Then I invited him on to Ring Rust. And now Kendo's a world-class bullshitter.
Yeah.
So be like Kendo. Go on the Fancast, and maybe one day you'll be a bullshitter if Dion doesn't wake up.
Don't count on it.
Yeah.
I'm a once-in-a-lifetime Cinderella story, kids.
That's true. All right, so Dion's asleep. Let's end this episode.
The shoe fits so I can talk some bullshit.
Okay. All right. Well, one more thing real quick. The 7th of October, a Buckshort will be doing the pre-order party for Frankenthug, which is a movie I got done filming with them 2 weekends ago. Please watch it. Please get on their Facebook page, their Twitter, their Instagram, their YouTube channel. It'll be starting at around, I think it'll start at 6 or 8 or something. It'll go until midnight when we launch the Indiegogo for pre-orders for Frankenthug. Please at least watch it. Share it if you can't watch it. Help us out. We're trying to make some money for the movie and for us to go to conventions and pour out the movie. And if we get enough conventions, I will be with them, and I'll be wearing the World Class Bullshitter shirt. You can come to me, ask questions, and take pictures and stuff. Whatever you want to do,
Buy his goddamn movie.
Nick will call me on the phone if you need to talk to me.
Yeah. We'll have a conference call with Jeff.
As long as I'm not taking a shit or something, I'll gladly talk.
Dude, if you're taking a shit, you'll still get on the call.
Yeah.
I just won't tell him I'm shitting because they'll be like, "Hey Jeff, what's up, man?" Not much.
If you want me to insult anybody, call me.
I will. Don't worry.
I got a fan here. So fucking what? I'm busy.
I'm pounding off to my Playboys from 1987.
Kendo, I know what you do every day. You're not busy. Yeah, well, you don't know. I'm busy doing that. I'm busy not giving a fuck.
So,
Dion.
as Dion snores in the background, this has been episode 91 of World Class Bullshitters. Every Thursday night we take a dump on the world of pop culture. If you liked this episode, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you found this episode but you're not a subscriber to this channel, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell because I upload videos every other day and you'll get more content and you'll want to be notified when it's live because I read the comments within the first hour. So the best way to interact with us through the comments section is to comment as soon as the videos go live. If you really like World Class Bullshitters, you could follow us on Twitter. You can find us on Facebook. We have 2 pages, and we've had a lot of people join lately, and a lot of fan interaction's been going on. So if you want to talk to me, you want to talk to Nick, you want to talk to Dion, Kendo, or the guys who used to be on the show, they're still in that Facebook group. So if you want to tell Phil you hate his beard, or that Loudy sucks at telling stories, or Dan has a bad lung, you can tell them yourself. And always, if you really love World Class Bullshitters and you'd like to help us grow, check out the Patreon. The link is in the description. Nick, also send me those links to the Frankenthug social media stuff.
Right on, dude, right on.
Those in the description tonight. But if you're a really super fan of this channel and you'd like to help us out, hit us up on Patreon. $1 a month helps, $5 helps more, and so on and so on. You'll get all kinds of content. Like I said, you got Ghostbusters, you got Star Wars The Force Awakens, and you have an IT Roundtable discussion. If you're a $5 and up fan, you got Suicide Squad on top of that. And if I get enough interest, you're going to get some old comics I drew so you can see where I was 5 years ago artistically and, on the writing front. You can have a good laugh, or you can enjoy it. I mean, some weird shit goes on. And if I get enough positive feedback, I'll go into the closet. I'll dig out the old story that Dustin wrote called "Go Back to Where You Came From," which literally ends with a man jumping into a giant meat grinder and funneling himself into his mother's vagina. Mm-hmm. So it's really
oh my god!
But it's
I think I've ordered that and I have not received it yet.
It's in the mail, don't worry. But you'll get all those things and more. So just tell us what you want. We'll give it to you the world-class bullshitters way. I've been your host, Jeff Hicks.
And I'm the man with the plan of the original 10, your friendly Robert Samoa, Nick Utam.
I've been Kendo Slice, and remember, everything happens for a reason. But sometimes the reason is that you're stupid and you make bad decisions. And there's several of you I'm thinking of right now.
And let's hear a goodbye from Dion.
There it is.
There we go! Good night from Dion. If you're listening to us on Podbean, iTunes, or Stitcher Radio, here's a song.